This podcast is a Digital Diamond Network production.
Any of you radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
You are now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. I want all the smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above ages, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast. I want all the smoke.
Smoke, 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 smoke.
And without any further ado,
Yo, what up? It's your boy Thaddeus, a.k.a. Mr. Black Juice.
Juice.
A.k.a. my A.K.A.'s is an A.K. That's not what an A.K. sounds like, but it's all good. A.K.A. the disgruntled gentleman.
So angry.
That's when Daddy says my AKs, that doesn't sound like an AK. That's when Mason's supposed to come in and be like, well, you are African. See, that's when those jokes are supposed to hit. You feel what I'm saying? That's when those jokes are supposed to hit.
Leave it to him to know what an AK sounds like.
I want the one that looks
he knows
like
what them old AKs, the ones that
Them $6 American ones.
Do they make new AKs?
them aftermarket
I
AKs.
think all the AKs are old now.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess.
Kalashnikovs.
Shit.
A.K.A. the disgruntled gentleman. A.K.A. Mr. Champagne and Bullets.
Pop, pop.
A.K.A. the human Cohiba.
Smoke him if you got him.
A.K.A. maybe not this time, but definitely next time. A.K.A. have another beer, buddy. A.K.A. your auntie's favorite uncle. There you go. There you go.
Fucking deadly.
The toe tapping, cheeks clapping.
Toe
Used to be rapping.
Toe tapping is wild.
Toe tapping.
Toe tapping is wild.
Shout out to Gregory Hines. Is he still alive?
I don't know. I hope so. But anyway, here I am. It's your boy Mason Cross, a.k.a. Black Wesker. Shit, a.k.a. the flyest referee in all of professional wrestling. A.k.a. your baby mama favorite rapper. A.k.a. the space cowboy, the gangster of love.
Dog, I just gotta say, if you're gonna say AKA's loud, like the way sound works and sound devices, when you get loud, you back up.
When
you get quiet, you get closer.
I ain't moving.
No, you got close. So just back. When you loud, back up. Just back up a little bit. Okay,
we're going back. We're gonna have to add this one back in there again. Don't interrupt my AKAs.
Back up from the mic.
AKA don't spill my blood clot drink, boy. AKA I just work here, bro. I just fucking work here. Okay.
AKA you listen worse than my son.
Right? Listen.
Here, let me do your favor because I ain't moved. I ain't moved yet.
Back up from the mic.
Can you please back up?
Nigga,
No.
I know you didn't move. I know you
How
didn't
the fuck
move,
it, nigga? Look at this.
No.
The mic ain't even close, nigga.
Scoot your ass.
The
Paul.
mic ain't even close, nigga.
Dog.
The mic is not close.
Mason, you're
Bro,
talking to
The mic
nigga.
is not close.
Nigga, stop. You're talking to someone who edits the audio. So when I hear it distorting and I say back up, please back up. Don't tell me how close you are.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I love this guy.
He's the GOAT. And on that note, I'm gonna jump in right now. It's your boy EJ, aka Sojash Sports, aka Bloodline Bets, aka Let's Get This Shit Poppin'. And
Ching,
I can't
ka-ching.
follow up them AKAs by Mason, man. That shit was legendary.
That was. You can get close to him if you just move a little closer to your mic and yell. That way you can.
I'm gonna hold it like I'm rapping. I'm gonna just hold the shit.
Grip the
I
shit.
just fucking.
And when you're rapping, we tell you to not cup the mic and get back. Okay, so it's your boy Will Hayes, aka Willie Camosi.
Murderer.
AKA the habitual line stepping Willie Camosi, my bad. AKA the aristocrat, because we drinking with the pinkies up. Two little motherfuckers. What's everybody sipping on today? I got a little Michelob Ultra.
Morning tea, baby. Morning tea.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you it's coffee, but you gonna say it's Bailey's.
So just say it's Bailey's, nigga.
No, it's actually coffee. I'm just saying what you gonna say.
Who's you? Who's he saying? Who's you?
You. Well,
is he talking to me?
You.
Yeah. I haven't said shit.
He said you to me, and I knew he still meant you.
Right?
See what I'm saying?
Daddy, what
Both
you
niggas
sipping
that
on?
know
You
each
sipping on
other.
the tea?
Instant coffee, bro.
There you go. How many spoonfuls of coffee do you put in there?
Just one, but it's like the heap.
Oh, so you're strong.
Yo,
You
Drew
like the
probably
coffee
goes heavy
strong.
with the sugar though. Hey
Nah,
Jay, I know you. Come on now, you like the sugar.
No, I
You
like candy. But
Yeah.
I don't really necessarily like. Nothing else needs that much sugar.
No. Okay.
She used to dance at the French
The
Maid,
look in this nigga's
aka
face.
the mayor,
Hear ye, hear ye.
the ombudsman,
Hear you, hear you.
who am I?
The town.
The town crier.
Wah.
Illuminati Giuliani. Because motherfuckers, the truth is in here now. Sometimes the truth is in here. Sometimes we got to fact check. Shut up, that's it. AKA, I'm out here saving everyone except these hoes.
We don't do that around here. We don't do that around here.
Have you taken the opportunity to accept the teachings of the great Wilhover's Witness?
Hallelujah.
Praise
Something.
Yes,
yeah. Praise something. I don't want to get into that conversation again. AKA, my mouth is a curse, but my tongue is a blessing. And shorty acts up. I'm going to teach you that lesson. The silver tongue gorilla.
Rah, rah. Yo, I kind of missed the horse here.
Okay, so if I go, so let's do that then. I'm going to yell out, I'm out here saving everyone except these hoes. And you knock on the door and say hoes here, but sound like a sad hoe.
You got to do that. I'm knocking on doors and
Looking for some
whores. But okay, but who's knocking when you knock and say whores here? Who's knocking? Me knocking? That's me knocking?
Yeah, it kind of fucks it up because it's like
And the whores are at the door. Just that's how whores enter the door. Just say whores here.
Yo, it doesn't need to make sense. It just sounds
Doesn't
good.
need to make sense. Yeah, it just sounds good.
This is a podcast.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. 'Cause I feel like
cares?
I've grown out of knocking on doors and looking for whores.
I feel you've grown out of that too. I do. I really
Like
do.
I'm knocking on doors looking for whores, but not to save. I'm not saving whores. I'm out here.
We don't.
AKA,
Call me Mr. Chimney.
because I bring the smoke in many flavors. Young Shisha, Harry Hookah, Peter Petroleum,
Huh?
Yeah, like
Combustible Chris. How y'all motherfuckers doing?
We got
yo,
some new names.
what's a hairy hookah like?
Harry Hookah. So basically, nigga, I don't know.
Yeah, so
I felt like
why
it's
I gotta explain whores here?
no, you don't have to explain whores here. I need explanation for whores here. I don't care. It's not you have to explain it. I need explanation. Listen, every time I listen to the podcast, I'm like, there's 90% of the time I don't know what I'm talking about, and 89% of that time is during my AKAs. So I want to know who's knocking. Because if I'm knocking on doors
And you're looking for whores.
but the doors, the whore answers the door by saying whore is here.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, you not.
We know the whores are here. That's why you came there.
No,
and
that's
who
why
answers the
you're
door like
knocking. Because if you knew they were there, you would just open the door. So you're knocking to check if they home, and they say we here. Yeah.
So what
there you
if
go.
somebody
Usually
else is knocking? What if somebody's delivering Amway and they just whores here? Is that how they get people to leave? Like what if
No.
they order skip the dishes?
So
Like
they,
the
so they know
FedEx
that-
guy,
So they
right?
know they're delivering to the right whores.
And then but whores is general. It's not like the whores from 52nd are here or
Oh wow.
right? It's just
52nd is crazy.
it's just whores. And at the end of the day, whores is such a dirty word.
It's a
I
hell
think
of a
whores
word.
is
That's why we
nasty.
took the RE off.
Ho?
We just went with oh.
You say do or we say do. You say horror, we say ho. How y'all speaking of which, how y'all motherfuckers doing?
Love life. Great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm living life, not letting life live me.
There you go.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that one too.
You feel me?
What y'all get into this weekend?
Don't ask me.
Oh, this nigga did some rich
We already
nigga
know.
shit. I was like, I did some rich nigga. You guys wouldn't understand. So just ask everybody else's what he said.
Nah, I didn't do shit.
That's your go-to line. Eh? You didn't do shit. You just with your homeboys hooping at the gym.
Bro, we know the first couple minutes of pod with
I
Daddy.
didn't even do that.
When we ask Daddy what he did, that's gonna be dead air. We know that's gonna be dead air. When we ask Daddy what he did every week, nothing, nigga. We just gonna have
put that in my AKA today too.
I didn't do shit this weekend. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Don't ask me what I did.
Nah, pro wrestling is what I did. Like I said, you know me. I try to get in. I'm back in the gym training again too with Raj and Mo and the boys. So
nice.
I'm not gonna waste this health that I got. I'm gonna fuck with it a little bit more. You know what I mean? And yeah, like I was telling y'all, caught a stray knee, but that's part of the business.
You gotta give us a background on that. How you catch a stray knee?
Oh well.
And where did you catch this knee?
Oh, in the lip.
There you go.
So basically they told me to be more like I don't know if y'all fuck with boxing like I used to, but Richard Steele back in the day as a referee, they're like, you look strong and aggressive, so be strong and aggressive as a referee. Don't be those like, hey, no, I'm gonna give you a count of 5. No, nigga, get in there and like separate motherfuckers. So as I was doing that, homeboy was stomping Buddy in the corner, and I kind of went in a little too low to like get between them, and I went down low, and he was coming up with the knee. And I was like, bam. And it's funny because we have conversations in the middle of the ring. He's like stomping. He's like, oh shit, my nigga, I'm sorry. So it's like it's all good though. Yeah, it's all good though. It's part of the game. It's the shit that lets you know it's not fake.
Yo, that's not 100% thinking, fake. Man. There you go. Yeah. The refs even catch licks. That's crazy.
Yeah, trust me. Oh, I got squished. No, I got squatting squish in the fucking corner by a 400-pound nigga last night. Just ran up on me. Wham! I was like, yeah. We didn't discuss that.
You got triple pause that shit.
Triple pause.
You got squished by a 400-pound nigga last night.
It's wild.
And he just ran up on you like wham, like whammy.
Pause, wham. And pause. Pause, and pause. But factual statement, but pause.
Oh shit.
Anyway, speaking of niggas running up on niggas, and since we on that subject, do you think?
Hold on. EJ, how was your weekend?
Oh yeah, we didn't get through this. Daddy did nothing.
My shit was nothing like Mason's, dog. I've been living that grown man weekend.
No, you haven't. You've been living like you're 27 years old, going to after hours, getting drunk with these bitches.
That's the offline. That's the offline. The online, I just did my taxes, homie. That's it. We did taxes. You know, we did some walks, some walks in the park.
My nigga said we crocheted.
You know what I mean? No, like my wife did some baking. You know, I helped out here and there, but.
There you go.
The offline shit, yeah, no, we went to the after hours. That shit was long. I'm too old for that shit. I won't lie.
Yeah, bro.
I tried to keep up. I tried to keep up with my brother and them, and I was like, nah.
Isn't it funny that the generation that set that shit off is sick of it? Like we set that shit off. Us and our big brothers, we set that generation that shit off, and now we're like, you know what? Fire for that. That's for you.
Can do it. Yo, plus the hour changed too, so another hour went back. I was like, oh damn, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it.
That is some old man shit.
Some old man shit for real.
Imagine the after hours like.
Yeah, we can't do it.
Damn, the times changed.
Looking at my watch and shit, like what? I thought we were almost done.
Yo, it was always like those back in the day. We'd have them old school niggas that would be in the after hours, but they're in the corner. They're just in the corner sleep. And you hear them, yo, what? Yeah, man.
They there because they got bed. You get yourself a young girl and she want to do young girl things. You
and that's club,
you at the fucking after hours. You on a stampede ride. Like you over here doing carnival shit. And you just sitting there like, man. Hey, like, is there anything for y'all girl? Like you do something for your girl, you really don't want to do it, but because it's your lady, you doing it?
Yeah.
And this is on the pod, so like just think about what I want specifics, but since we on pod, I want y'all to like remember we on pod. So give me a specific, like what specifically y'all doing
I wouldn't
or
say
have done.
I wouldn't say it was like for my lady that like, because me and her are pretty similar in our like interests, but like we've gone like with her moms to like do dumb shit, and we're just like, why am I in a store looking at rocks? Like, oh, this rock does this for your chakra. And like, okay, mom. Yeah. The purple one fixes my vibrations inside for math or whatever. I don't know. Okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean?
The purple one vibrates inside. I don't think that's rock. I think that's cock.
Fixes vibrations.
Were y'all shopping
Fixes
for rock or
vibrations.
cock? What were y'all shopping for?
That's wild.
Are you but
You
yo, no,
shopping
like,
for rock?
we in here
Like-
looking at these like little stones and shit, and we're like, why are we looking at rocks and crystals? And why is it $60 for like? Why is it $60 for some shit I can go out to BC and dig out the side of the mountain? Like, like what the fuck?
That should be a line in your chakras.
They're like, well,
and-
this one's got it's got a line down the center and it turns to the left. So that I'm like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck away from me with all this bullshit. Trust me, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga, you have a whole fucking Pokemon card collection full of pauses this morning. I'm telling you right now.
What are you talking about? Nigga,
This one has a line down the middle and it slides to the left, nigga, if you don't get away from me.
This nigga's going, he's just looking for reasons to use the new button. The nigga got the Jesus Christ button and just can't stop, nigga.
Anybody can get it today. I'm not hungover. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my P's and Q's. I'm good. Anybody can get it today.
But yeah,
what about y'all?
Shopping
EJ?
for rocks is probably one of them.
Shopping for rocks. Ain't that some shit?
That sound like a West Side gun track.
Yo, that could be.
You ever shop for some
That's
rocks
fire
with your
right there.
mom-in-law? You ever shop for some rocks with your mom-in-law? I heard him say that shit. I heard him say that shit. I just heard him say that shit. Yo.
Yep. That's it.
That was a bar.
I like that one. I like that.
I'm starting a bar with that now.
That's a bar.
You ever shop for some rocks with your mom-in-law? Damn.
Yo, that's hard. That's hard, dog. For me, it's probably like camping and shit. I don't really camp, but the wife and her family do that. So a few times I've done that. It's more so for her and her fam jam and all that. I don't mind it, but it's not really my thing. I didn't grow up doing that. I ain't
Just
really
in
trying
the
to
bush for no reason and
You know
shit.
what? I ain't trying to spend money to like
There's
put
a
in all
reason to
that.
get in the bush, nigga.
I mean, depending on the bush you're getting in, but
This nigga is okay with just being in a corner with a 300-pound nigga. You bring up some bush and he's like, "What you guys do it?"
I mean, I'm just saying, you in the bush for them. Yeah, you're in the wrong bush for no reason. There's bears in there.
I'm just saying, camping is wild. Like you work so hard to pretend like you homeless.
Right? When you can
Like,
just leave your house. You can
What am I
just leave.
in encampment for?
Facts.
You know?
I was
Right.
born in a
That's
refugee
like
camp, so I ain't trying to go
This
back.
nigga said, I'm not going
You
back.
ain't trying to, not for fun, right?
This nigga,
Like,
Daddy don't do no type of camps. He don't go camping. He don't like camp low. He don't do no type of camps in this motherfucker.
This nigga
Word out.
said skyscrapers only, nigga. I don't want to see nothing less than 3 stories.
But I still ain't paying for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's I get from the UN.
He's still on the same Wi-Fi from the camp. He's still on the same Wi-Fi from the refugee camp.
He's got the UN. He's got the UN Wi-Fi. It comes in a little baby blue and khaki package.
Shit. Says FEMA on it. FEMA Wi-Fi, nigga.
UN Wi-Fi, G.
That's wild.
My groceries still get dropped from a helicopter in the sky.
Hey, I'm getting old. I want that too, nigga. Wait, who you with? Because I ain't trying to go.
This nigga in the middle. This nigga in the middle of downtown Calgary getting supply drops. Like,
Yeah. This nigga fighting off the
throwing
homeless, fighting off the
throws a smoke
crackheads.
grenade. Let's go, babe. Let's go.
Yo, this nigga,
shit.
it's like Call of Duty when them shits drop and you can see the fucking
Yeah.
the smoke flare. It's Thaddy out the door fighting
Everybody
off
coming.
homeless people,
Yeah.
nigga.
Right?
Fighting off the crackheads off his care package.
Facts.
Thaddy pops a UAV.
Right?
Oh, you know. What about you, Thaddy? Apart from
Nothing.
getting care packages, what do you do? He's like, nothing.
You
Google it.
I was trying to think. I can't really think of too much. Probably just having to watch bullshit TV shows. You know, I gotta watch like all the housewives of this, housewives of that, housewives of every fucking thing.
Thankfully, never seen an episode.
Yeah. it's
Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah. I didn't even know what a Potomac was till the
Yeah.
housewives of them came out.
I still don't know what the fuck y'all saying. What's that?
Isn't that like a river?
It's like I think it is there's a Potomac River, but there's like a
By a
town.
White House?
Yeah, there's a town called Potomac outside of DC.
Yeah, it's by the White House and shit. So.
Yeah. It's huge. But yo, I can't front though. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, there's a whole lot of curves on that one. That is a curvy Autobahn. I tell you that right there. Ain't no Saskatchewan drive.
I am not gonna rest till we get like Real Housewives of Kingston, Jamaica. And I'll watch that shit. Real Housewives of fucking Havana, Cuba.
Stabbing.
Real Housewives of Havana,
Cuba. I wonder why this got pulled off the air. Someone's in ICU with 2 C-section scars.
It'd be Angel, Sidem, like Cartel's wife, Beanie's wife. Just a bunch of fighting, nigga.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Shutting that
But it'd be
shit
dope
down.
if they have Love and Hip Hop. They should have like Love and Dance Hall.
Isn't fucking what's the name on that too? Another Spice.
Spice is on there, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, they've already started something.
Which is wild because she was putting out, I don't know, Love and Hip Hop is different than what it used to be. I'm going to a play today, gentlemen. I'm gonna go see Les Miserables. Les Miserables.
You will be miserable.
Less Miserables.
Yeah.
Les Miserables.
So, apparently when me and her first started talking, she planned this out, and for whatever reason, I'm like, yeah, cool, let's go see it. I don't remember saying yes, so I think she like bought the tickets and planned it, and Future thought, and like, oh, if I'm just not with this nigga, I'll just go with the homegirl. So lo and behold, I'm still here, and I was asking her questions. So this is on the topic of things you do for your lady that you really don't want to do, but you just want. It's just something that your lady said. You're trying to see your lady happy. Yeah, it's 3 hours with an intermission. Like not like the intermission carries it out to 3 hours. It's like an hour and a half, then an intermission, then another hour and a half of people singing in French, I think.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Les Miserables.
Yes, sir. And if you would understand it, you'd probably be pretty impressed, but you're gonna be bored as fuck.
It's I don't like musicals. Like as soon as they start singing in Disney, I clock out.
You know what?
They're allowed. No. Disney's allowed. Fuck all of that. I fucks with Disney musicals.
There are some musicals where it's like half acting, half musical, but I think Les Miserables is like they sing the whole shit.
The whole shit.
Oh, real.
You might get like a 1-2 like between a song. They'll stop, say some shit, and then back into a song.
I'm pretty sure that
like the whole thing singing.
I'm pretty sure that one's the whole thing.
Yeah, they sing out the fucking whole story, nigga.
I'm bringing the earbuds and finding a sport. Like I swear to God.
Yo, she gonna look to the left and gonna be like, nah, bro, you better pick
where are you going to see this? Like where's the host?
Downtown at
Jubilee?
Theater Calgary. Whatever it's called, yeah.
Okay.
Like we went and saw we went and took Bugs to see Christmas Carol.
Okay.
Which was pretty dope. I used to see Christmas Carol all the time when I was a kid with my grandmother until we got kicked out the theater one time. Live, they had to stop the play, and my grandmother was so embarrassed.
Wow, you're throwing toonies again?
No, that's a strip
gunshot.
Me and my cousin decided to duke it out and just went in.
Hold up, so you went in on each other in a play, just like are you just swinging, just fucking?
Yeah, I was like 12, 13 years old.
But
and he's a couple years younger than me, and me and him always used to, from the cousin that used to be on the first iteration of Jobbers,
Yes.
And me and him just started just throwing hands and yelling and cussing and screaming and stomping each other out in the middle of this play. And my grandmother was like, and they stopped the play, bro.
That's hilarious because he don't strike me as a swinging out fist type nigga at all.
Listen. Now, keep in mind, like when
you're young,
we're well in there. Yeah, I'm 45 years old now. This is when I was 13. So there's a lot of things I was then that I'm not now. So I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for example, I'm not fighting in the play. I might.
Well, let's hope you don't get thrown out today.
If it goes a little too long, I might smack a motherfucker in the back of the head. Yeah.
You got so that's 3 hours plus where some shit might pop off.
Just be thankful that you're gonna be home by like 6 o'clock today. So you're not doing a nighttime one.
Well, no, we're going to watch this play for 3 hours. So it's gonna go until at least 5. And then we're gonna go for dinner. Like that was the bribery. She's like, okay, then we'll go to the keg. I'm like, okay.
Oh shit. Niggas don't say no to the
Is it somebody's birthday, special occasion, anniversary? What's the deal?
No, she just planned shit.
She just likes to do
in
shit.
Love? That's how you guys vibe?
Yeah, that's how she vibes. I'm cool.
That's dope.
I like to do shit for her.
And I hate the fact
she loved to leave the house and do shit. So
that's dope.
Why the fuck not?
And his wife, and now that they all linked up, they just always fucking planning shit. So me and this nigga get phone calls randomly. You guys ready to do this? What? What? No, we didn't know about this.
We got a lot in the Trello.
Yeah.
We got some things going down.
Yeah. Do we want to go jump right into the first one me and you was talking about? So,
Oh, that Buju Banton?
Yeah.
Real quick, are we rehashing some of the ones that didn't make it from last week?
We could. I got a hard stop. I got a hard stop.
That's gonna make the podcast so like till 5.
If we do it, we gotta
put a time clock on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well. Let's just hit up real quick. I'm gonna ask a straight up question. Do you believe you can be flipped from like sexual orientation? Like Buju Banton's son has come out and says, "I was gonna be gay until my dad made Boom Bye Bye. Then I decided not to be."
Well, I think he said I was gonna be gay until
the man said, "Me almost turned fish," which is me almost turned fish. Which means I was gonna suck a dick until I heard the song and thought my dad would get mad at me. Basically, is what the man said. Now, from what I understand is, I didn't know there was an on and off switch for this shit because I know I like pussy, and I ain't just gonna stop because I heard a song. So you I
love pussy and pussy loves me.
So you tell me, do you believe this bullshit coming out of his mouth, or do you think this is just a gay nigga that decided to stay in the closet? Because that's what I think.
Or a straight nigga just talking shit.
Or a straight nigga talking shit for clicks. Because this is weird. It's just weird. Would you defending?
I'll set that off. I think if you're letting anybody, father, mother, any outside influence dictate your orientation, then you're probably already questioning it to begin with. Like he probably was maybe bisexual or something like that. Like it's to even question it and then be like, well, I was this close, but then
it's not even a conversation.
Yeah, like,
right.
If you're kind of weighing it like that, then you're probably already in that area of uncertainty.
They're already.
Yeah, you're kind of already uncertain. Like I think people that are fully gay, they know they're gay. You could flash all the like hateful gay songs in front of them you want. They're not going to change, right?
And full disclaimer for the public, we don't give a fuck, by the way. Like we just saying, we just trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah,
like,
for real. Nah,
Daddy, how you feeling?
Yeah, if you're straight, you're not just going to switch on a dime because of the track.
I believe you're born with your orientation.
Yeah.
And I don't. If you can switch back and forth, you're just bisexual.
You're just bisexual. Yeah.
So I'm gonna add a little context to it because
a little. It's only a little because no matter what you read, it's still weird.
It is weird, but a lot of it is the whole. He was gonna be gay until he listened to Boom Bye is a little bit of the clickbait. Like that's what got us to the article. But he sat down in this interview. This is Jazeel. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah,
Jazeel, which is Buju's son. He said that he first of all, I gotta say, turning fish is the wildest. I've never.
We don't give a fuck.
I've never heard that before in my life, though.
We never heard that. Man, it's a fish. You never heard that?
No,
I'm on a blood clot.
I'm hearing it now, but yeah, he claims that he almost turned fish before giving his life to Christ. During the interview, the young entertainer opened up about what he described as years of spiritual warfare, generational curses, and battles with his identity. He said there was a period when he began losing his desire for women and felt his mind was under attack. Satan to play with my mind, he said, explaining he started losing his desire for women and felt under intense spiritual pressure. He said, in the middle of that struggle, he began singing his father's controversial song "Boom Bye Bye" as a reminder of his upbringing and beliefs. According to him, that moment jolted him, and the very next day he walked into church seeking a baptism. However, he admitted that getting baptized did not immediately fix everything.
Of course, it didn't.
Never changed. You know what this reminds me of right here? So basically, when Thaddy was saying, or I think Thaddy or EJ was saying that if you're having these questions, or if you're listening to that, you're already, and that's asking you to change, or you think you should change based off of what your parents think, you're already questioning your sexual orientation, which is, I feel like, but this whole article has this vibe.
Whatever it is you need God to do, He just told you it's done right now. What did you come here for? What did you come down here for? Tell me.
To get delivered more.
To get delivered. Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Hands up.
Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love. Hey, I wouldn't.
Even when he says I will, he's like, what do straight people do? I will love. So this article is giving me I know the boom bye bye part is in there, but this article is giving me the I am delivered. I feel, you know what I'm saying? That's that's the vibe I'm getting off of him.
So you think he's doing this? You know what it is? It's church propaganda. He's trying to push everybody into church.
I don't think it's church propaganda.
No, obviously not.
I think he believes this. I think he just, you know, when it's like if you're like on drugs and you're trying to convince people that you're not on drugs, but you have to say shit out loud to convince yourself.
Yeah,
I think that's what. Not you specifically, man. I'm not trying to put nobody's business out there. Since you want to,
nigga, I put my business in the street all the time. You know I don't give a fuck
because it's your business to put out there, nigga, not mine. So, but yeah. So that's what this is giving me. Like, you know, you have to say some shit out loud to convince yourself, and I think this is a out loud to convince yourself. Where are you going, Daddy?
No, we let the
you
young
might
man.
As well open that
door,
door,
man. Let the young man have his moment, bro. Let him shine.
That little light skinned brother with the big head and the face look like yours. Let him in and see what he says.
The big head and the face. You better.
I think it's my daughter trying to actually.
Oh, she's trying to come in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say no to your daughter.
The door is.
This nigga said the door is.
Listen,
like he doesn't have full control over the.
This is a life lesson. If the dad closes the door, another door opens. Open that door before someone that isn't the dad opens the door. This is spiritualogical.
Huh?
You gotta set boundaries.
You gotta set boundaries. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about Buju's son? And before we
I think he's full of shit. That's just basically it to me. You're homosexual or you're a bisexual. There's a fear of your father and a fear of backlash or whatever that is making you not, like we discussed that Buju doesn't even perform that song since 2007. So the fact that Buju has already stepped back from that stance, sort of, which to me shows, I don't want to say hypocrisy, but I'm saying there's, in the Jamaican black community, there's always this hatred towards the homosexualities, and a lot of it, a fear too, and a lot of it switches when you realize that somebody close to you is one of them. So that's why, to me, the whole getting angry and having this hate towards them, whatever it is, this hate towards them, let it go, because next thing you know, your cousin that you've been chilling with as your best friend comes out, and you're like, oh shit, and you know he's still the same nigga that he always was. But he's just gay now. You know what I mean? So all y'all niggas just he's right though. It's a funny statement. Shit. But yeah, like I think he's full of shit. I think he's making excuses as to like why he's gonna stay in the closet, and just fuck it. It's pointless. And it's clickbait. The way he wrote the article.
I dropped my 2 cents on it. I don't really think there's much more to it.
Yeah. All right, then. Cool.
Okay.
All right, I like this one. Thaddy put this up. I like this. We're gonna have this one. I like this little. What's the last great movie that you watched and your top 5 directors of all time? Shit.
Oh, that's.
I should have.
I was thinking because I'm like, yo, I used to watch movies and be like, yo, that shit was dope. Yeah. Let me watch that shit again. I don't remember the last time I even thought that. Like, now I watch a movie, I'm like, cool.
If you want me to be honest, last great movie that I'd say I'd watched, it's a pretty recent one too. I'm going to say Sinners. And
that was mine, yeah.
I've watched a lot of like good or okay movies recently, but great that I'm gonna say, hey, yo, this shit is, it's gonna be Sinners. I did like the second Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and that's but other than that,
who's your top five?
I think Sinners was solid. But when I compare it to like my greats, I just.
Well, it's that last great movie.
What are your grades that you compare it to, though? What are your grades that you compare it to? I want to know what your.
Yeah, what's your answer, Judy?
And it's not a competition.
The thing is, I don't have an answer. That's why I was.
Well,
so like, I might agree with that. Sinners is probably like the best movie I've seen in the last.
Like the last one.
Where the fuck did this dog come from?
Nigga acting like he's got strays and lives in Russia.
Wait. Are you saying where did this dog come from? Like who let it in the room, or where did this dog come from? I don't have a dog.
Like it's not.
I live in Russia and there's just strays everywhere.
No, I'm just like my daughter was trying to get in the room and like the door is closed and somehow there's a dog in there.
She said the dog for recon. You got to make sure it's safe.
You keep saying there's a dog. You don't say my dog. Is this your dog?
I don't have a dog. It's my wife's dog.
Nigga, you have a dog.
My wife has
hold
a
on.
dog.
You
live in the house.
Wait. We got to circle back. I just said, what's one of the things that you did for your wife that you really didn't want to do? And he's like, well, not much. He right there, the dog. It's the dog.
That should have been
Jesus. You see why I hate that fucking thing? Get out of
Yo.
here.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. He has
the most unprofessional podcast.
He has a mental disorder.
Oh, no. Yo, he said the dog.
He doesn't start crying like that for no reason, though.
What were you doing? Were you stepping on him?
I promise you, this dog, if you walk out the house when he's the last person in the house, he does that. He just cries. Like, when he's in a room by himself, he just cries. He just fucking cries.
One of them bitches who just starts crying when you talk to her too hard.
That's wild, dog. Like on the spot, the nigga started screaming.
Bro.
And you guys question why I hate this dog.
Listen, I don't question it now, but I was questioning.
Do you still have the receipt, though? Like the way you gotta have the receipt.
I thought a stray dog just walked into your house or teleported. By the way, you explained it. Teleported.
Like, how did this dog get here?
What?
Oh my god!
You just looked down and there was a dog.
Yeah.
Cool. That was.
Now you were literally mid-sentence trying to tell us what your favorite movie was.
Yeah. All dogs go to heaven.
Holy fuck! Jesus Christ!
I like that one.
Fuck.
Right. Anyways, where was I?
The last great movie you saw.
Yeah, I think Sinners was probably that was probably the last good movie I've seen. But it just like my favorite movies would be like Terminator 2.
Yeah. Greatest of all time.
Casino. The Matrix.
Goodfellas?
Nigga, you didn't say Heat yet. You tripping.
He gonna say
Heat. So check this out. I actually think Casino and maybe Usual Suspects, the first time you watch it, might be better than Heat. But Heat is my favorite movie to watch over and over again. Like, there isn't another movie that...
Yeah.
Actually, there is one other movie that I watched more, and that was Three Ninjas, because we didn't have cable, and that was the only kids we had when so me and my sister would watch that like 4 or 5 times a day. That's all we had.
Yo, you ain't alone. Tum Tum, Rocky, and Colt. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Other than that,
all that dumb shit.
It's Heat. Like, I watched Heat like once a month for like 2 years straight.
Yeah.
Bro.
Three ninjas strike back.
3 ninjas, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember the last time even Sinners didn't give me that feel like when I watched those movies.
I feel like for me, Sinners was like the last great one I watched, because Sinners had me watching it more than once in a short period of time.
Yeah.
And Sinners started discussions and of me talking to people about what that movie was about.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is a great movie. A lot of movies that have done that for me, of course, Casino, and of course Goodfellas, because there's, you know what it's about, but there's something, the movies have a deeper metaphorical reason to it, not to sound all like bougie and shit like that. as far as great. But then you have those great
metaphorical.
movies.
They're literally like real life. There's no metaphor to it. It's
real
like
life. But when I say metaphor, like
there's
there's something about there's an underlying meaning to those movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about like when you talk about the hero's journey, and if you look at the hero's journey and how that's set up in, let's say, Goodfellas, for example, and you look at Ray Liotta's character and you look at that hero's journey, is he the hero of that journey, or is it somebody else? Like what he did to get to where he is, or I know that's about something in real life, but there's, especially with Scorsese throws in underlying shit to where you watch it again, you're like, that's a metaphor for blah, 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 blah. And then you have that discussion, and it's art. So when you have that discussion, just like Sinners, when you have that discussion, they see a different part of it. It's like you both look at the same painting, and then you have a back and forth about what that painting means to you.
And the fact that we're still going on how good Sinners is, and we're comparing it, and we're still talking about it right now, is exactly why I said it was a great movie.
Yeah,
because
but
we
then
didn't even get to EJ's yet.
There's one movie
Sinners,
called.
So I still gotta figure that.
You haven't seen Sinners, dog?
Nah.
Yo, remember when I was
I'm not
talking
on that.
about Rate with doing the movie reviews?
Right?
We gotta do Sinners.
I gotta get on that.
And honestly, like since we
Anthony,
brought
let's
that
be
up,
honest. You're not watching it.
Sinners, I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
No. You can't ask this guy to watch a TV show, a movie.
Oh, this nigga
Yo,
don't
the
do
TV
movies.
shows are a commitment, though. That's like 4 seasons long.
what do you
and
mean?
shit.
Y'all just did the Stranger Things, the whole thing without me.
And
He
I did
that.
catch
He
up
was
to
in
that
there.
one too. I was late, but
No,
I
He
caught
was
it.
in there.
Negro.
That's because he already had started it. If he hadn't started and you asked him to do it, he wouldn't have done it.
I
I want to know what you mean by you did it without me.
Well,
'Cause
no, because I wasn't.
if you choose not
No,
to,
I
do
chose
so.
not to. I'm not saying that you
We
y'all
didn't
left
do
me.
it without
I
you.
just never fucked with Stranger Things, so I wasn't about to start the first season, catch up with y'all now with it. No. Y'all
Yo,
go
that's
ahead.
that's
I
the
was just
reason
like-
why there's not a lot of great movies, though. If you think about it, it's the rise
show.
of television.
Yeah.
It's the rise.
yeah.
There's so
Everything is
much
being
good
stretched.
television shows
and
now.
binge
that-
watching, like
Yeah.
television, streaming, and shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
And you're
There's-
getting like
there's a
legit
movie-
movie stars to do TV
Do
shows.
TV shows,
Right.
The dope shows.
Yeah.
There's a movie is like it's like an anthology, and it's about like one night in Oakland. I can't remember what it's called. And the Too Short's the narrator of it. If you have Prime or if you have like the bootlegs, find it. It's sensational. It's got the dude from Last of Us, the Latin dude from Last of Us. A lot of great black actors and actresses that I can't remember the names right now because I'm horrible with that. But that one's dope. I think it's called, I can't remember what it's called. If somebody has a computer in front of them, like we all do.
I think we all do.
But that was another great one I watched a couple of times. So great I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. There's some, but it's like it has an indie feeling to it. So I feel like if you're looking for something great, just like in how we do with music, you're not looking to the charts. You're not looking to and the one with my girl, Tiana Taylor and Leonardo DiCaprio. Me and Shorty went and saw that.
I heard that was good.
That is dope. I was like almost standing up and cheering in these theaters, bro. That is a dope movie. And it's hilarious.
I'm gonna check that shit out. So, but yeah, like you were saying, though, because like with these movies, obviously somebody's behind them, right? So, like when you brought up top 5 directors with it, obviously Ryan Coogler is shot up to after he did those Black Panther series and all this shit. I was just like, this nigga understands the assignment. Like he
Definitely one of the best.
You know what I mean?
Have you seen that his first one that he did with Michael B. Jordan? Fruitville Station?
Fruitvale Salvation? Or is that what it is?
Station.
Salvation.
Fire.
No.
Yeah. That movie.
I gotta
movie
check
made me
that one. I
cry.
keep forgetting to check it.
cried.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to check that too. But yeah, he's definitely at my. I'm gonna give him 5 because he's newer. 4, for my like directors. I'm gonna put Spielberg.
Yeah,
I got
How it came up.
at 3. Oliver Stone, because Schindler's List was insane.
Wait, Oliver Stone did Schindler's List?
I'm sure it was on Oliver Stone. Yeah.
Nah, that was Spielberg, dog.
No. Not Schindler's List. No. He did Schindler's List. They were a World War II movie, and I'm pretty sure it was Schindler's List, bro. Check for me.
That was Steven Spielberg.
Nah.
Well, either way, see, he's in there.
Wait,
That's
did
why.
Oliver Stone do Saving Private Ryan?
He did
Oliver Stone does
JFK, he did.
That's what it is.
Platoon.
The JFK, and he's done a few World War II movies. But either way, Oliver Stone, he's in there, bro. He's up there. Cause
Yeah, that's when I forgot about.
Oliver Stone did Platoon.
He did Any Given Sunday, yeah.
Any Given, yeah, like he's up there, bro. And did I put James Cameron in there yet?
No,
but
James Cameron,
James Cameron's James Cam.
Bad Boys.
Freaky Tales. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the one. That's Freaky Tales. Yeah.
Freaky Tales. Okay.
And you gotta watch that. Bro.
I don't even really have a number one director because like
Scorsese.
It's got it has to be. If it's anybody, it's got to be Scorsese. Like when you think about it, like the body of work that this man does and the meaning behind the shit he does. You know what I mean? Honorable mention, I will say John Singleton. Because it's hood shit and it's got a certain feel to it, but I don't know, just like inside, it's for us. You know what I mean?
He's done some dope shit. For us, 100%. And
that video directed nigga, he's not a great, but he does good. Hype Williams when he did Belly and all that other. Yeah, he's got a cool little flex, and he could have stuck with it. I don't even know if he still is directing.
What about that racist motherfucker Quentin? I don't literally mean racist, but you know he loves to drop the
He's
N-word
racist. What do you mean he's racist?
About Quentin?
He's not racist. He's just he's the appropriator. He loves.
Where do you guys rank Tarantino?
I mean, he's
top
more
20
just
at
like
least. Top 20
he's in
at
there.
least.
It's
top
because
you can't have pulp. Top 20. Like it's gonna be very. My scales are always moving.
He might even be 10.
You can't do Pulp Fiction. You can't do Reservoir Dogs, which is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Some of the highest grossing movies too.
Yeah, and some of his consulting on movies is even dope, right?
Yeah, like so he's in there.
I would say
I feel like he's just too pigeonholed as a
style.
His style is so
he's grindhouse
same all the time that it's he doesn't give me enough diversity to be like, but he's great at what he does, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of crazy dialogue and long expositions in movies. But
he makes it work.
The way Tarantino does it is like you're listening to that dialogue, you're listening to the back and forth. He writes conversation flawlessly.
Very unique.
The guy can have a man sitting here talking to a screen and telling you a story, and just you'll watch it just because of the way how he directed it. He can have somebody sitting in a chair just talking to you for the whole 3 hours, and you'll watch that shit. You'll make the whole movie up in your head.
I thought Reservoir Dogs was cool, but like it's just cool.
It's just cool.
Yeah, and that's what you're referring to when you're talking about like the dialogue.
The dialogue.
Right?
Yeah, well, the dialogue and all of it. Reservoir Dogs, like this is the first time I've seen it. You got the dialogue, but the back and forth where it's talking about leaving the tip and everything like that. Yeah. Pulp Fiction is full of dialogue on everything, and I like how it all comes together. So it feels. I love anthology movies too.
I think Pulp Fiction is like the one for it. Like that's the one.
That's his breakout, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dust Till Dawn, Pulp Fiction.
Kill Bill Volume 1 is probably my second favorite Tarantino movie.
That's dope. Yeah,
that was dope.
And then I gotta go back and watch Jackie Brown because my homeboy claims that's the best one, and I just don't remember Brown's being fun. That.
It was good.
But other than that, I don't think I love Tarantino movies after that. Like the rest of them,
they're just fun to me. They're not like
you didn't love Django.
Nah,
they're just fun.
You know what? Jackie Brown might be Tarantino's best film. I'm just thinking about it. That's the one I keep watching.
It's a good movie. It's
Jackie Brown's a really good movie, and like it's a good heist movie. Not heist, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's like Ocean's 11 for the hood.
Yeah, facts.
When shit comes together at the end, I like that.
If we're gonna shout out someone that's done big movies, like I'm not really into directors, but James Cameron's done some big movies that I remember.
Yeah, that's why he's my number 2, right? Like,
oh, you already dropped his name.
Yeah, he made. I don't care. He made the greatest movie of all time to me. And that's Terminator 2, easily. The greatest action movie ever created.
Action movie for sure.
Period. I don't give a fuck what anybody.
The greatest set of movies because he's done Terminator. He's done.
Well, I don't know. After fucking 3 and all that. Oh yeah, okay.
No, I'm saying if you add in Titanic, and what that represents, if you add in Avatar and what that represents, like he's got a stupid catalog.
The fact that the guy was writing movies that he couldn't make until technology caught up to his brain.
But what he was doing.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Avatar, that shit, he wrote that in the 80s, nigga. And he's like, the beginning one, the first one he wrote as he was writing Terminator. From a fucking crazy dream that he had. Like, it's wild, bro.
That is wild. What about, what's his name?
Kubrick. We left out Kubrick. Oh, Nolan's. I like Nolan. He's just weird.
Mason, you gotta let EJ just continue with his whole thing, dog.
No, I'm
ahead.
just throwing out another name. That's all
He's
good.
just throwing out
names.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan, because I know people fuck with The Dark Knight. People thought
Yeah.
Inception was super dope too.
I think all his
Inception
movies
was dope. Wait, did Christopher Nolan do the
did Tenet.
what's the one yeah, was that Tenet?
Tenet.
Yeah.
Yo, anybody who says they understand Tenet is
They're
lying
lying.
in your face.
They're lying. They're fucking lying. Christopher Nolan
Lying
doesn't
to your
understand
face.
Tenet.
What do you guys think about John Hughes though? Like we all 80s babies, grew up in the 90s. What do y'all think about John Hughes?
Yo, list some of his movies again. I can't.
Yeah,
You got
I need
Uncle
some help
Buck.
with that one.
Uncle Buck, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, National
Oh,
Lampoon's
shit.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah, he ran all that.
Weird
the comedy
Science,
shit.
Trains and Automobiles, 16 Candles, like those ones.
Oh, you did
That's
the
when I
Breakfast
put
Club
Christmas
too, right?
Vacation.
Did you
Yeah,
do
Breakfast
Throw
Club
Mama
too,
from
yeah.
the Train?
Nah, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, what the hell is that?
What do you mean you never heard of Throw Mama from the Train?
Nah.
Nah.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
This
not
is
a
all-
good movie.
you out
It's
here,
not a
Joe.
good movie,
not a
but
good movie.
but it's fucking it's so fun. It's so bad. It's funny. It's one of those movies. They made it bad purposely.
That's good.
I fucks with John Hughes because that's my childhood, bro. Like you grow up every Christmas, you got to throw on the Chevy Chase and just watch the family do some dumb shit. Like
I'm just because
Yeah,
I'm
like-
bad with names. I just typed in a search as far as like top directors and shit.
Mhm.
We forgot Stanley Kubrick.
I said him because
He's
You
not-
say Kubrick?
Clockwork
Yeah.
Orange is on some next shit.
And he did The Shining too. I love The Shining.
Shining.
I hate horror
Oh,
movies,
shit.
but I do
Yeah.
The Shining. Alfred Hitchcock.
Stephen King hates The Shining too.
Yeah, nobody dropped Hitchcock, but I feel like we're too young for that.
I would
little bit, yeah,
We're a
yeah,
little too
true.
young, and we didn't. Yeah, because the way when he wrote and his style of writing, we didn't grasp growing up. So that's why I don't think we stuck with him like into our adulthood.
Yeah.
I never dove into much of it either, so I don't really.
I
have,
do like The Birds
informed-
though. That show
Yeah.
was that the movie was crazy.
I haven't watched that. I've only watched Psycho, like both versions of it.
Yeah,
Francis Ford Coppola.
Cage's
Yeah.
uncle. Yeah, I fucks with him. He's cool.
What's the dude that did No Country for Old Men?
That's the Coen brothers, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty good too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They also did what True Grit, I think. That
Not too sure.
western. Yeah, they did a few. Yeah.
And I know we left them out, but didn't the Hughes brothers do Menace to Society?
Could be.
Yeah, the Hughes brothers, Menace to Society. We left them out too. We got to do the Hughes brothers, even though Tupac whooped on one of them.
Well, shit,
Menace to
we gotta-
Society is one of the.
If we
one
doing
of
this,
the
we
greatest-
got to shout out Spike Lee.
Well, of course.
Oh shit! Damn. Yeah.
Ain't nobody
Spike
gave
Lee.
Spike no love, and he's done some monumental
cold.
shit back.
Do
in
the right
day.
thing. Do the right
That's
thing. Give
cold.
Spike his love, bro.
Unpopular opinion, overrated.
Spike.
I want to like him so bad, and I don't. His movies they just don't hit. The last one he did with Denzel, cringy almost, man.
I haven't seen that. That's
Which
one
one?
with
The Black
ASAP.
Klansman?
Nah,
No, that one was dope.
the one with him and ASAP Rocky.
I ain't seen that one.
They're freestyling and
It's not good.
it hurt.
He said it
It
hurt.
hurt.
But everybody has I don't think you should base it off of like their falls. Like
Of course.
we don't look at
No,
the best
no.
boxer at all time and
But
say,
even-
well, he did lose this match, but
You didn't like his good shit. Like, did you think Malcolm X was dope?
No,
he's
Malcolm
got
X was dope.
game. What about Clockers?
He got
Doctors.
Yeah, he got game. I felt was again a little overrated. Like I like the concept of it. It wasn't to me. It wasn't very entertaining, but it was like well made, I guess. But I don't know. I just feel like I feel like Spike Lee movies aren't like a lot of them aren't dope. I feel like
Do the right thing.
I can barely even remember Do the Right
Oh,
Thing.
really?
I like the
What about
feelings that-
25th Hour?
Which one was that?
Which one was that? Yeah, 25th hour. I don't think I seen
that was
either.
with the white boy that's really good, Edward Norton. It's a
Edward
damn
Norton.
good movie.
Yeah,
25th hour. I gotta check
I
that
gotta-
one out.
I can't remember that one.
You don't remember that one? And it's a white movie, but directed by Spike Lee. All like white actors.
Oh, crazy.
My nigga said
It's a
white
very,
movie.
very good movie. No, you guys fuck with Edward Norton. He's really good.
Yeah,
And,
Edward's dope.
And that one dude that died, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Those are like the main characters in that one. It's solid.
Okay.
How y'all feel about Jordan Peele?
I like it. I like his
Not bad.
weird, like quirky, fucking different, like concepts of like what's scary. You know what I mean? Like how he subverts your expectation every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Like we're watching this fucking cloud and we're thinking, okay, and then this thing turns into this big fucking alien looking something. And like we knew it was an alien, but we just couldn't put together the type of alien. You know what I'm saying? And like just the way it like, yeah, he's different. And then what was the other one he did right after that? Or Us. And a lot of people didn't like that, but I messed with it.
I messed with it heavy,
bro.
I messed with it too. I like that one.
The different world underneath our world and shit.
No, I like that.
His mind works different, and I like the way it works because, like, did you guys see his new
Get Out, right?
Yeah, he did Get Out. He did Out. Yeah, and even that, like, what? nigga made white people the horror villain.
Listen, the side note though, all of us sat, or maybe not Daddy, but all of us sat next to a white girl and watched Get Out, dog. And you kind of had that. You kind of were like,
You thought you were in a fucking place.
You was checking your morning tea for a little bit.
That's funny.
You know I did not let her mama make me tea for like 6 weeks, bro.
Because there might be rocks in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, another name we didn't drop that I'm not saying I'm a big fan, but he's done some good work is that Shyamalan, M. Night. How you say
M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, M. Night Shyamalan.
He's another one that's the king of the twist, bro.
He's done some big, dope movies. The first time you saw Sixth Sense, you can't tell me that shit
man.
wasn't.
Anybody who said nothing about is lying if they say they didn't like that fucking switch.
But the whole thing is like every movie afterwards, he's like I think he felt like he had to like top his twists.
Yeah.
And it just as soon as Mark Wahlberg is telling me it's the trees, I was like, because the movie was going so well,
and as we can see, that's a goddamn lie.
Ain't this about a bitch? The trees.
As we can
see,
that
last one he did about the singer that was his daughter played.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one, the singer and
Trapped.
Yeah, Trapped. I heard that one wasn't too good.
I liked
but like
it.
I said, you can't judge somebody's greatness off of their faults, right? So
yeah.
I like Shyamalan. Except he ruined Avatar.
Oh, real?
Yeah, the Avatar last Airbender. He directed the live action of it.
Oh yeah. I remember that one.
Horrible.
Yeah. Didn't they do another one like live action?
I think there's one coming out.
Starting another one or some shit.
Yeah. All right, moving on. What do we got next? We could do. Does anybody care about Britney Spears getting arrested?
Who?
Didn't think so.
About that.
Who? What are you, a fucking owl?
Who? No. Remember that New Day.
That line from Heat.
Yeah. Who? What are you, a fucking owl?
What are you, a fucking owl?
What's the reason behind the war in Iran? Is it the midterms? Is it liberating the Iranian people?
Operation Epstein
cover-up from the Epstein files. Let's discuss war in the last 45 minutes of. God. I mean, we did religion last week. This week we can talk about politics.
This week something different. Move on.
There's no podcast like our. Side note, did you guys listen to the Joe Budden pod this week for Saturday?
Nah.
They talked about the exact same thing we did with the religion.
Oh, no word.
I'm talking about how they're talking about Christianity was in Ethiopia before slavery. Weird. I had to pull over.
That's wild.
Did you send a fucking comment, you thieving motherfuckers?
Well, our pod dropped on Friday and they record on Fridays, so I don't think they're thieving, but they might be listening. If they listen, help a brother out. Share.
Subject matter is
share, like, and subscribe.
Subject matter is free. You can do what you want with it. I'm just saying, it looks a certain way. It looks a certain way. It looks a certain way. But yeah, the war in Iran is Operation Epstein cover-up. Or first of all, this Operation Epic. This is how you know these niggas are a bunch of fucking COD bros and Halo bros, just naming shit random. These niggas that Trump pulled off the street to come be fucking the head of the Department of whatever.
COD bros and Halo bros.
Operation Epic Fury, nigga. It's Operation Epstein cover-up. If you think the rest of us are stupid, then you're stupider than we thought you were. Like, come on, nigga.
And bro, Fury is a wild name.
Have you ever seen Wag the Dog? The movie called Wag the Dog. It's a Dustin Hoffman movie from about 1970 or 1997. And he's a politician mixed up in some sexual shit. So he starts doing a bunch of other shit, starting wars and blah, 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 and distractions. And Just Wag the dog predicted the future just as much as Matt Groening did on Simpsons. You know what I mean?
Word.
I'm telling you, it's wild, bro. And this is some like the fact that people are sitting here just eating this shit up. Like, no, he's liberating Iranian. He don't give a fuck about Iranian people, bro. He don't give a fuck about Iranian, especially not no women, no schoolgirls. He don't give a shit about them.
No.
This is Operation Epstein cover up, nigga. That's my opinion.
You don't think it could be about oil or even like the Trump trying to distract from like the midterms and pulling like a war act thing?
Well, yeah, it's all the same thing because these Epstein files definitely, if it goes the way it's looking like it's going, the Epstein files are definitely going to be knocking him the fuck out.
He's going to jail. Yeah.
And let niggas knocking him the fuck out. He's going to be what they call political wise a lame duck after fucking the midterms because the Democrats will sweep out the House and then he's just sitting there as president. Well, I can't do nothing because they just keep blocking me. So
you don't think
he executive orders everything anyways. Like he doesn't.
I get it.
He bypasses Congress all the time, even when it's a Republican Congress.
He says he's just that kind of nigga,
just
right?
Ignores that shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's
you
just
you don't think this war is gonna put a halt to the midterms and they're gonna skip over it?
I don't know if they can do. I don't know if they can do that. Do they have? Okay, I know that some countries. I don't know about America, for example, but if there's war on your soil, your elections can be canceled or held off. But this war is not on their soil. So
given that during World War II,
yeah.
they
were attacked.
But given all that, have we seen anything that Trump's done that's been the rules? Like everything that he's done, I thought you can't do that. I thought you can't go to war without the backing of Congress. I thought this.
Yeah, but I mean, stopping an election is like.
Stopping an election is easier than starting a war.
Couldn't
stop the.
Everything that they're doing though, it's kind of in alignment with what's been expected. Like the previous regimes were supposed to go into Iran, and for whatever reason, they've been holding them off. Like Israel's been trying to do this for a minute. Obama's regime was talking about it. Everybody's been talking about it. So it's not that surprising that it happened. It does feel like it has some sort of. I don't want to say they're being like forced into this or blackmailed, but that's the rumors, right? Because they're saying both of these motherfuckers that are running shit. So Trump and that other dude, I can't say his name, but he's the leader of Netanyahu. They say both these niggas, as soon as they have to step out of power, they're gonna be charged with something. They're both they're both under investigation. They both have pending charges. Is that ironic that these two motherfuckers that are running shit have pending charges? Like the moment they lose their seat, they're gonna have to deal with the court system.
Cart it off.
So to me, it's kind of ironic that the two leaders are like, well, fuck that. Let's keep this shit going.
Let's burn it down while we're still in control of it.
Right.
So it wouldn't be completely far-fetched.
Do you have faith in that system that even if there's charges, it's going to result to anything? Like,
I think
once he's not president, sure.
Yeah.
They couldn't lock him up now, and they didn't do all that because he was in power or running or whatever when he got the 34 fucking felonies. But once he steps down or is dragged out or whatever, I think once they can put hands on him as a civilian, they're going to put hands on him as a civilian.
He's definitely going to face those charges. 100%.
But
wasn't he's going to have his day in court at some point.
So what was happening between during the Biden thing? Because I know they're going after him during the Biden administration when Trump wasn't in power or anything like that, and they could have.
Yeah, because isn't that when he got convicted?
He got convicted then, but I think so, because he was the leader of the Republican Party at the time, he wasn't president, but he was still the party leader, right? Like, or however they do it down there. So they kind of looked at him still as a political figure. But once he doesn't get to step down to another position. Like a lot of like presidents, they go to presidency and then they're done with politics after. It's not like he's going back to be an alderman or back to being a senator or whatever.
What are we basing this off of? We're basing this off of the history of other presidents?
That's what I'm looking at. Well, that's all we have is a precedent, right? Like, so.
No. We don't. There's nothing that Trump has done as president that any other president has done to set a precedent.
Well, we're talking about after he's done president.
We're
talking about after he's done president.
Dog, that's like being in an abusive relationship and then saying, well, after I leave him, if I move to a different house, he's not going to chase me down.
Then what was the question? Then what was the fucking question, Teddy? Right? Like, I'm answering the fucking question. When he's done, I think.
Dog, don't let the middle of my conversation interrupt the beginning of yours. What I'm saying is, and it's a discussion. If we're asking questions, it's a discussion. What I'm saying is, nothing that Trump has done there's been a precedent for.
Oh, I agree with that.
So
100.
we can't say that, well, because other presidents usually do this, when Trump does the same.
I'm talking about what they're going to do to him. Yeah, not what Trump is going to do. I'm talking about what they going to do to him, nigga. I don't give a fuck what Trump does after real quick.
You guys mind if I jump in?
Go ahead.
I just did a quick search on it. It's pretty much saying that the charges that he was convicted of, the 34 felony counts in New York in May of 2024, has been halted due to his return to presidency and postponed the consequences because of that. So
nigga got a suspended sentence, nigga. That's what he got.
Essentially, yeah. Like they're saying it's sitting there in perpetuity for when he's not shielded, essentially, by the presidency.
And do you think that he'll put in anything while he's in power to put a shield around him after he's done?
I think he already has. Like he appointed his Supreme Court justices. I know he's probably going to try his best to make sure that the next president is a Republican and someone he can puppeteer, just to like make sure he's good on that end. His director of the FBI is in his pocket.
Yeah, he's done as much as he can to insulate himself, I think.
Yeah,
but the only thing he can't do is write a fucking executive order giving himself immunity from criminal charges after, because you're still a citizen. You're not immune to the law. That's what it is. So all he can do is insulate and pad himself as much as he can for when he's done the presidency, to make sure that his sentence is as light as possible.
They're saying in terms of sentencing in New York, it's saying although he was convicted for this hush money, January 10th, 2025, the judge imposed. They said the judge imposed an unconditional discharge. So he has no prison time, no fine, or probation.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's just for the one charge.
That's for that one charge.
And you're saying that, Murder, you were saying that he can't write any executive orders for himself after he's out.
I don't
because
think
he's still a civilian. But if we think about dog, and that's what I'm saying. You don't think constitutionally he can do that.
Okay, so let's say he writes this order. What is the next president?
No, but what I'm asking you is, what has Trump done that's followed the Constitution to say, okay, the Constitution is stopping him from this.
Well, he's claiming he's following
from everything that the Constitution has stopped him from. He's done. That should have stopped him from. He's done. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, you can write whatever you want. I bet you any money it don't always go into law. Like, I'm gonna write, I'm free. I got immunity after my presidency and blah blah. Sign done.
But
hand that shit
I mean
in.
that. I mean that. But what I'm saying is, there's everything that we say. Well, they're gonna come after him. These are war crimes. This is A. This is B. This is C. They have to come after him. We're based off of how it should operate.
That's all we have.
But if we have 2 years, if it's been 1 year. If we have 1 year, we're just going into season 2 of United States, Big Brother United States, or whatever you want to call this reality show. And every step of the way on this show, someone has said, in paraphrasing, of course, I can't believe this.
I get you. And you're 100% right.
How the hell is this happening?
You know what my solution is, but you told me not to say that shit no more.
Eggs, and from this, it's like, how the hell is this happening? And I feel like after he's done, because he can only go for one term, right? He can't go for another two.
Yeah, he's done now.
Terms, right?
Supposed to be.
Not even to have to write anything into law that shields him, but the amount of stuff he has since he's been president to be shielded as a civilian, or else maybe it's like on some Epstein stuff. All this stuff that Epstein has been blackmail and everything for other people, they're saying. But maybe he has stuff for people to keep him shielded. He's a rich white dude.
I get it.
In America.
What you saying though? Like I get it.
Exactly that. I don't think there's going to be consequences for Trump just for us. Or
no,
just for
we
people.
Want him, but we can pray. We can wish. So you know, let us three.
But we're black. Wish. We don't pray and wish for stuff to be better.
I pray, nigga. What the fuck you telling me?
No, we make them better.
So Will, you're saying you think essentially he's gonna find a logistic way out of this, even when he's out of office. Okay. Like he'll find a way to change the.
He'll move. He'll do something.
I don't know if he'll find a way to change the law, but I think there's gonna be some circumvention, if that's the right word.
Okay. Yeah.
I think everybody's be like, well, he should be in for this.
He's been circumventing shit the whole time.
That's my point.
Yeah.
I get it.
No,
but that's what I'm basing it off.
See that.
Right?
Yeah, I think he'll be charged, but I don't think he'll do jail time. Actually,
no.
Well, you know what my answer is.
But I think somebody will. There's always a patsy. There's always a fall guy.
I got a random question, and this is not to be dark, but do you think he's more likely to be killed or put in prison?
Neither.
Neither?
Neither.
You think Trump will live out his life and just die like a old age?
I think so. Unfortunately, yeah, to me, unfortunately, he gonna make it.
If somebody worse needs to come in after him to make things look better, I think he'll get killed in prison.
Yo, so you think he's going to prison?
I think that if
because that's not what you just said.
Okay, you answered the question for me. I don't need to respond.
I hear that.
Yeah, I just think he's gonna live. I think he's gonna live. He's gonna make it. Unfortunately, me, I say, duppy that, but nobody's like, it's immature and stupid. But
nigga, last week didn't you just read us a bunch of verses from the Bible? Like, what are we talking about today?
Listen, there are certain things that don't get a pass, and fucking with children is one of them, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If he's guilty of any of that shit, even remotely, like I was in the room with Andrew when he took the picture, duppy that. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's one thing. No. I don't play with that. But yeah, like I think unfortunately he's gonna live. He's gonna make it. And we're gonna have to deal with this bullshit for 2 more years. And
he's gonna live. He's gonna live through the presidency for sure.
Yeah. But I'm saying we got 2 more years of this shit with him. So I think.
Yeah, I only think he's going to go to prison if somebody worse than him needs somebody to take a fall.
Yeah. And
I don't think there's anybody worse.
I
don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of like the top of the totem pole for.
And this goes back to Thaddy was right because you brought him up at the beginning. Those 2, you brought him up. EJ brought him up. Those 2 nut jobs running those 2 countries. Thaddy was right. It's the juice.
By the way, that was EJ that was saying that.
Oh no, you brought it up, but your catchphrase is right. Your catchphrase is right. It was the Jews.
It's them two that they both are. I don't think it's ironic that they both have impeding charges in their countries. Like that's
a joke about a joke about a joke. But yeah, like,
all right. So you think so the war? We're circling back. Murder, you think the war is a distraction against the Epstein files?
I think it's trying to do both at the same time. A distraction against the Epstein files and trying to put a kind of a kibosh on this midterms. You know, and also here's the thing. People don't realize that he killed the Iranian dictator that a lot of Iranian people who live in America hate. So he could have gained a fucking shit ton of votes for that midterm just by doing this. Everything is I think it's something to influence the midterms and cover up the files. I think it's trying to do a 2-in-1 shot and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And look over there, give you one of those. You know what I mean? So,
EJ and Thaddy, what do you think?
Go ahead, Thaddy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say, right? Like, even when you mentioned that you think he's going to get a lot of votes. I mean, how many Iranians actually live in America or even care?
We don't know.
Right?
Some of them might not even be registered and just decide to register for this.
But I think it's not even. I think it's not popular with Americans just because of the proximity to Israel on those strikes. So
that's also true, though.
If it was like a complete American mission, it would have been a lot more popular. But now everyone's like, "Oh, you guys are just doing Israel's dirty work."
Bidding, yeah.
And the excuse that they use, they're like, "Well, we had intelligence that Israel's going to attack, and if they do, Iran's going to hit us back." It's like, what?
Doesn't even make sense. So you attack anyway?
Yeah, right? So you preemptively attack because you're worried that someone else. I was like, yo, I heard EJ's going to punch somebody in the face, so I better punch him in the face first because once EJ punches him, they're going to want to punch me.
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. You made it make sense, but it don't make sense.
The one thing I want to say that I the outcome I'm looking forward to is some sort of judicial proceeding. Like I think if he gets killed or if anything like that, or obviously gets away with it, we're fucked in terms of anything changing or having the power shift move in a more positive direction. Like We need this motherfucker to go down.
Revealed that Meta.
We need him to go to jail, and we need it to be like
Bombshell new report.
Like, yo, you supported like shit. If you kill him, you're just gonna martyr him, right?
Yeah.
If you kill Trump at all, it's not gonna help. He needs to go down for all the bullshit and publicly have that shame, so all these MAGA fools can see exactly what they've been supporting.
He needs to. You know what it is? It needs to be the new school version of a fucking public execution. We need to put this whole trial on TV like we did OJ and make him look like a piece of shit that he is, bro. Yeah. And that's it. Like, no, we have to we have to just make this man, because if, like I said, like I say, I'm being immature when I say it, but if we duppy the guy, that's just gonna go, oh, look what they did to our fucking great lead. They're gonna Jesus the guy like they're trying to now.
Exactly.
This nigga said on television, or had his aide or whatever come out and say, Trump needs to do this so that Jesus can come back. I was like, you just said I'm the Antichrist, nigga. You literally just said you the Antichrist.
That was one of
get the fuck out of here.
I think it was a military general or something like that was speaking to the troops before they got went to.
This is a holy war.
There's no boots on the ground for Iranian, but he said it was a holy war. But there's a huge, that even with that, like beyond what that says to us when we see it, there's a huge psychology behind that and what it says and what the soldiers start thinking as soon as they start going to war, when they think it's a holy war and things. It takes away, it dehumanizes that war a lot on both sides, but that's crazy. Okay, I hear y'all. Thaddy, week by week, EJ said it. I think Cross said it. I've said it before too. Fuck, I wish you were right. I wish you were right, because it looks
not going to World War III.
Yeah, I wish you were right. That was like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
I don't know. I mean,
it seems like we are.
Obviously, we're going to like a military operation, but I mean, I don't see it. We've had Afghanistan, we've had Iraq, we've had Gulf Wars.
Well, that Marine veteran's arm they broke, he certainly fucking feels we're going to something big.
It's gone. I mean, they're bombing UAE right now too,
right? Like,
and strategic points of the Emirates and stuff. But that's enough war talk for the day. I'm done with the war and the depression shit. I got something for y'all. We got about half an hour left. I want y'all niggas to listen to this, and I want your full-fledged, blackest of opinions on this, because it is Black History Year. Infinite Year.
Life.
Black History Infinite.
Black mother leans over to the white mother and says, Black mother leans over to the white mother and says, I just wanted to mention to you that I noticed that your son is really doing quite well. And the white mother's response is, oh, thank you. She begins to go on and on about he won the science fair, his uncle's an astronaut. She's just oozing. She realizes the black mother's son is actually excelling her son. And she says, well, wait a minute. Your son's the one that's really coming along. And the black mother responds, oh my God, he's a handful, but oh, he just works my nerves. Now, when I'm working with African-American people, it doesn't matter what the audience is. It doesn't matter what class. If I were to ask, is she very proud while she's saying those denigrating things? And everybody laughs and goes, of course, there's a secret. Because everybody black knows that even though the black mother is going, oh my God, she's really proud. So now let's roll that scene back 300 years. And let's say this black mother is working in the fields and a white slave owner comes through and says, wow, that boy is really coming along. What is she gonna say? No, he's not. He's stupid. He's shiftless. He can't work, because I don't want you to sell him. So I denigrate them to protect them. That is called appropriate adaptation when living in a hostile environment. The little white boy, say Timmy, he feels really comfortable and happy about what his mom just said about him. And Trey looks at his mom and wonders, why can't you be proud of me? Because he doesn't understand the secret yet. And by the time he learns the secret, he will have already been injured by it. Post-traumatic slave syndrome. All
right, let's talk about that.
I think I can see how it
What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
I can see how it could be legit. Something it's ingrained in our parents and our like, I don't see a lot of parents our age doing that to our children. Like, I could say that, but I do. My nickname by my mom, and EJ can attest, is little shit. I was always in some shit, but yes, she was proud of me, but I think she wanted to remind me that I could still slip, that was her way of letting me know, like, yeah, I call you little shit. That's my little pet name or whatever, but that's my name. Nobody else can fucking call you that. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's something that we don't realize that we do. And I don't think that even our parents realize that they did it. I think, like I said, as we see, I see our generation coming out of that, the way we treat our kids and my brother treats his son and stuff like that. But yeah, but I can understand because you just don't want to lose your boy. You don't want to lose your kid or your girl. Or so if you're doing good in the white man's eyes back in the day, that means shit, I can move you from this plantation to this other plantation and separate you from your mother. Like, you know what I mean? So no, she was like, no, he's the worst worker we have. What do you mean? Look over there at fucking whatever. Like, yeah, don't look by my son. So
shit. No, I feel like that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Like, I think for me personally, I could say I don't try to perpetuate that type of message with my kids, but I've caught myself. I'm gonna be full disclosure. I've caught myself saying things, and you're like, "Why you say it like that?" Or "Why did you say that word to him?" Knowing that it kind of has a negative connotation. That's not really how I feel about him. Yeah. And you don't know how these words impact them. So I can definitely say that I'm a little bit guilty for some of this. And when I was listening to that, I'd say, like, it reminded me of some of our childhood. Mason, you can attest to this. I used to complain to my parents all the time. They'd tell us, "You got to shave your head. You got to. Yeah. I want you to be clean cut." And I'd be like, "Yo, my homeboy Tyler gets fucking blonde tips. My homeboy, like Mustafa, he does whatever he wants with his shit." And like, as a black person, growing up, we were always like, "Nah, but you gotta you don't want to ruffle feathers. You don't want to." And I'm like, "Why can't I wear my hair how we wear our hair?" You remember that? Like, and they were always like, "Nah, cut your hair, clean cut. Don't do this. Don't rattle the people." Da-da. So I felt like a little bit that was definitely imposed on us growing up. I used to always go at my mama for that. And then we got older, and she's kind of come around. Now she sees the grandkids. My kids grow their hair just like you and me, Mace. Like, I'm letting them do them. You know, I'm like, let you wear your shit. And my mom's just, she's like, you know, it ain't clean cut. It ain't. What if the teacher starts grading him different because of how he looks? And I'm like, Moms, that ain't really how it is. And if it is like that, we got to fight that shit. We can't let them, we can't keep trying to like subjugate ourselves to fit in. Like, it fucked with my head for years as a kid. Like, you're not letting me rock my braids, you're not letting me rock my cornrows because you think it's messy, you think it's dirty. Like, Timmy can go long tips, whatever he wants.
And that's why it's like, when I used to work in, like, because Hayes works in an office environment now, but like I used to, and when I used to work there, when I had first started my shit, they wanted to tell me to, like, yo, you gotta whatever. So I did my best for them. I put it up in like whatever, tied it up, made it look nice. You know me, I'm always clean either way. Like, you know, but to them, they just see the hair.
The hair.
That's all they saw. And I'm like, yo, but fucking Tanner over here's got a long ass ponytail and fucking board shorts in the fucking office. Right. Like, you know what I mean? So why I gotta be different. Like, so,
and coming up for me, I mean, not so much of the hair, because I was like, I when Snoop was popular, I had the afro, then I had the waves, then I had the perm, then I had the braids, then I had the Shirley Temples, all that stuff. But I had a few conversations. So my dad was in the States for a considerable amount, back and forth. And he stayed there for a little bit until he couldn't go back. But he got really Americanized for a little bit there. And there's a lot of things that I learned from my dad and my dad taught me that I had to unlearn. You know what I'm saying? But some of the lessons that he gave me, before I got to talk about sex, I got to talk about police.
Yeah.
He told me exactly where to put my hands, how to talk to them. And back then he didn't say, "or they'll kill you." Mm-hmm. He just said, and I thought it was like a respect thing. Then the older I got, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. As a coming up, like, young teens and mid-teens, and seeing how now I understand. Growing up in the city that we grew up in, I had the luxury of being able to walk through any neighborhood wearing any colors that I chose. There's a lot of privileges as black men that we have coming up in this area. But my Hungarian grandfather fought against the KKK back in the day, so that stuff was still here.
Yeah,
I found myself to be, even to this day, to having to correct myself when I talk about my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love my kids.
We try, right?
Yeah, but this little nigga that
you see what I mean?
I gotta stop.
Yeah,
and it's one of those things. It's one of those things where it's like my mom used to put a whooping to us. That putting a whooping to a black child comes from slavery, and it's not. And talking like that about your kids comes from slavery. Cooking food that you know is gonna stick to your stomach. That's what we call it, sticking to your stomach. Comes from slavery.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff, and it's not that we're thinking about slavery when it happens. It's that now it turns into traditions that are being handed down.
They don't even realize it.
Yeah, so it's you don't think that you're
back
when you say not degrading things, but when you say them things about talking with your kids, and I put this on purpose because me and Thaddy have two conversations about our kids. Me and Thaddy have had conversations about him having the new kids and stuff like that, and then we'll catch ourselves because we love our kids. You know what I'm saying? But then we'll still, in the same breath, we'll talk about how, damn, this little so-and-so's a headache. Or damn, she always asks me these dumbass questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Thaddy says that about his kids. I say that about my kids sometimes, but I love them. But I have to stop myself now. Because I don't know why I'm telling people this shit. I don't. Why would, if so has the kids? Oh, they're good, but man, this little idiot, like.
And then we go back to realize that they're just asking the same questions we asked.
These same questions we asked, acting the same, or it just might. Sometimes you're bringing up, you're referencing something that happened so long in the distance. There may have been a couple of birthdays passed,
right?
And I've always stopped myself, not because I knew about this, right? This is the first time I saw this video and kind of put two and two together. I just wanted to put more positivity about the people I love. Why am I saying negative things about these things that came from me? None of them, listen, they have not done the shit that I've done. I've never had to go take one of these kids out of prison or jail.
No.
My mom had to bail me out multiple times when I was a teenager because I was an idiot.
And we out here complaining. Out here complaining.
So I just, that's why. Daddy, you good?
Yeah, I can't. I have to switch computers. So I can't even plug in my my mic. So
okay.
We only have. You just have to run them both at the same time.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You sound good though.
I've been editing you and Cross for a while now. This is gonna sound good. It's gonna sound good. Just don't get too close.
But yeah, like you right on that. It's some shit that I think it said it's just natural protection, and it's like a weird kind of protection because it's damaging. You know what I mean? I think it's damaging to the kids and like.
Well, I don't think it's protection now. I think it comes from the protection. Now it's not the protection. Yeah. Now it's just like a habit. It's like
if I had to label it right now, I think it's just the ignorance that we possess.
Yeah.
Like we literally, I'll speak for myself. I literally will have a positive feeling inside. So I'm saying like, yo, my little nigga, I gotta go. Just for example, like, yo, I gotta go soon. I gotta go drive this little nigga to the store. Yeah. Positive though. I'm saying it like, you know, I love my little nigga. Let me go take him to the store. But if he hears it and he don't really know how you feel, he might just be here like, so you think I'm just a little nigga? Like,
he doesn't.
You kind of know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes you say like, oh, I got to get this little fool or whatever. Yeah. But you're saying it like, I love this little fool.
It's like my mom would.
You're not really hearing the word. If they hear it differently, it's almost like we're trying to say positive shit, but you're using negative terminology and you're putting it on them, and they might be hearing it different.
Exactly. And it took me a while to like get over that. Like, oh, my mom. Oh, your son's doing good. Ooh, this little shit. And she would grab me, but she would hug me at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So you don't really, and your mind is fucked up because like, why am I a little shit? But you're hugging me, like I don't get it. but it's because I caused her so much headache. She still loved me. I'm still her little shit, but I'm her little shit. You can't call him a little shit.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's different, and I think it's something. But I'm glad that our generation has changed it because. Like I said, I don't want to say it's damaging, but it's something that we have to learn a different way to uplift and a different way to encourage.
To talk to each other sometimes, just in general.
Because calling your son lazy ain't going to make him work harder type shit. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot of people who do that.
Fact.
Even though they don't mean it, but words mean things. You know, so. Wild. Where does nigga go at? He's the fucking host of the goddamn show.
He sent a message in the chat. He'll be back in a minute.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't answer what your feeling was on that video. You got yanked.
Okay. Yeah. I did see the whole video.
Oh, you did?
So the gist of it is a white woman had leaned over to a black woman and told her, "Oh, or sorry, the other way around," and told her, "Your son is doing well, blah blah blah. He's excelling in all these categories." And then the white woman realized that the black woman who said that to her, her son was doing even better than her son, and she was like, "Nah, he's this, he's that. He ain't no good. He calls me this. He calls me headaches, yada yada yada." But
Fatty missed the whole.
He missed it.
video.
Yeah, he missed it.
That's where it cut off, right where she started.
And the
the
gist of it is basically black people talk to their children like that because let's rewind it 300 years where the
oh shit.
So so I don't know what's happening.
They try to bring up like 300 years ago. They're like, if you had that same scenario but 300 years prior, the black person's actually going to say something negative about their child to protect them. Because if their child was excelling, if they're super advanced, if they're super athletic, they're going to get sold, or the family's going to get split up. So she's saying, was this some kind of ingrained in us to down talk our own child or our own abilities
for protection?
For survival.
You know what's interesting is, yeah, you say that from like a North American descendant of slaves point of view, but that's super prevalent in like African communities too. Like African parents do.
But like weird. That's what we mean. It's a protection.
What do you think the Africans got it from? Why they talk to their kids that way? Look at this fool.
I don't know.
What is wrong
Look
with
at
him?
this fool.
Look at this dummy.
You don't want this one. He's stupid.
They always talk like that, and they're smiling. Hey, Anthony, come eat.
The biggest smile too.
Remember how Collins' dad would treat us, and how he treat Collins in front of us? Wild, wild. What is that?
So it's interesting that like whether you're a descendant of slave or could have been a slave,
black thing.
It's just.
But why? I want you're the resident black man with the Nabigambo last name. Can you please tell us why?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What is wrong with them?
Why do we do this to ourselves?
A quick side note. There's a literal blizzard happening up here right now. So we can go for we don't have to do a hard stop at 1. We can go for a little bit longer if you guys want. If you want to do the hard stop, we still can.
So what you're saying is Mother Nature saved you from less miserables.
What I'm saying is I'm divinely protected. My ancestors look out for me all the time.
Man says, "Hallelujah! I ain't gotta sit through singing."
Sometimes I shop for rocks too.
That's funny. I told y'all it's crazy out here.
Yo, it's wild. Hey, I'll cut this out. I'll ask you after. Anyways, so we don't know. You know what though? Speaking of which, do y'all think it's cool, like in different cultures from different parts of the planet, sometimes if it's a black thing, it's still a black thing? Like,
yo, that's one thing I wanted to say
like,
too.
It's universally understood.
Yeah, like when black folk
culture,
get together,
period.
We so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I saw this one. I might find it on here too. With these 2 black news reporters. We're talking about the news and the weather, but one was a fill-in. So the black dude was a fill-in, and the black girl was there all the time. They're talking about, how's your day? Oh, you know what? Actually, talk about black things. I'm just gonna find it. Me explaining this shit ain't gonna fucking work out.
No, he's right on that when he's talking about how like black culture.
Just talk about black.
One thing I love about black culture, when people say black culture, they think I'm talking about Jamaicans or certain. No, I'm talking about like black people in general. We can find who like our own type of people no matter where we go in the world. Like me I'm a hip hop dancehall type nigga. If I went to Japan, I could find hip hop dancehall type niggas, but they might not be from Jamaica or they might not be from fucking the Caribbean or per se. They're just black. But that's just, you know what I mean? So like black culture in general is just when we find our people, it's just a level of comfortability where we will find that common ground. And it doesn't always have to be slavery. It doesn't always have to be, it could be music, it could be whatever. But like when you go, black culture is the same everywhere. And I say that, I'm not saying I say that because I know and I've been everywhere. But in my mind, when a nigga sees a nigga in another country, even, he does this. No matter what.
But
no matter
like
what.
If it's
you know
a
what I
country
mean?
full of niggas?
So, wagwan. Like, you know what I mean? It's that's what I mean about black culture. We have a certain thing about us that no matter where we're from, it could be Uganda, it could be Jamaica, it could be fucking Italy, it could be born in Germany. the way black people flex is the way black people flex. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and yeah, it's just like when I say you could find your own type of people wherever you go. That's what I'm saying about black culture.
There's a universal language we speak, even though our language has been busted up. Like we all,
I've understand.
There's definitely a connection there. I want to ask Jude something though, because he's the only one I believe in this chat that's been to Africa. You were born there. You came here. You went back. When you went back, did you have any emotional feelings? Did you feel something different just landing there, being around the people, being in your village and all that? Like, was there any attachment that you felt to being home?
Yeah, yes and no. It was weird because, like, on one sense, yeah, you're like, oh shit, I'm home. But on the other sense, like, I was gone for so long that there was that disconnect where I'm like,
you're home, but you don't live
here. I
I
actually feel more Canadian than I do African at this point. And it was actually like a crazy culture shock.
I was about to ask you, was there culture shock?
When I went, my mom took me, like, literally, we got out the airport with, like, I want to say like 45 family members were there.
God, and we had a convoy.
Wow.
And we went straight to the slums for a funeral.
Damn.
Oh no.
So it was like, and there's like 300 people there in the slums.
Shit.
And then straight from the slums we went deep into the village. Like this is day one. And by the time we got to the village, it was pitch dark, can't see nothing, don't know where that you are. Like you just smell kerosene and just lamps. And you're like, holy shit, what a day. Like, I was like, where the fuck am I?
Yo,
wake up in the morning and you look up at the sky, and that's really the only thing that reminds you that you're still on the same planet.
Right?
It was
like that.
It was a wild experience.
Yo, that reminds me of that like Russell Peters joke from back in the day, where he was like, how he's like, when he went back home, he's like, I finally get to go back home and meet my people. And he's like, yeah, I'm fucking Indian. I'm so fucking Indian. Bro, the man got off the plane and he said the smell of shit hit his nose. And he's like, I'm fucking Canadian. I realize how fucking Canadian I really, really am. No, and he's like, I'm not kidding. I'm not saying it to insult my own country. He's like, he's a proud Punjabi, right? But the man was like, I went there and I was like, this is just not how I live. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
that's how I felt. Minus Uganda don't smell like shit.
No, but they say, like for us, like for myself or Will or Mace, that if we ever go back, like my mom said this too and stuff, like there's like an emotional reaction that a lot of people have that are like of Caribbean descent or American descent that first time going back to Africa and seeing kind of where they're from, there's something that hits you like heavy.
I could 100% believe
like
that.
you've been separated from your mother for so long, and you finally get back in her arms. Type
with that side
well, you didn't have. That's what I'm saying.
You're African.
Your name is
not
but
I'm just saying, like, even if I was like John,
you could,
but you couldn't. 300, like, just my personality type. I don't connect to shit like that. You know,
because you.
But I don't know. I think it's because of like, nigga, you gotta understand, you're from there. Like to us, we have a like different understanding of like Africa. Like, you know what I mean? You have the understanding of Africa mostly, but what I'm saying is it's like we never got to see it. You were born in it, so like when we go back, it's probably gonna be something different for us. Like, wow, like, this is where my people them come from. Like, you know what I mean? So, and you're just like,
no, they say there's
Tuesday.
like a tangible.
It's fucking Tuesday for you.
They say there's a tangible emotion, almost like it's like scientific, almost like it's something that happens to you, like a DNA explosion for some of the people that go back and see some of the places that the slaves were taken from or whatever the fuck. Some of the literal places, they're like, nah, a lot of black people that their first time going back, they never been there. Something happens to them.
Yeah, I can imagine if you went back and you went. I think there's that place in Ivory Coast where you could see like, yo, this is the place where the last time the slaves looked back
at the
Africa.
ship.
Like, I mean, even as a non-descendant of slaves, I would get emotional over that.
Yeah,
but if you were to just go and be dropped in like
Sierra Leone,
Nairobi,
Zimbabwe,
yeah.
Are you gonna have an emotional attachment to Zimbabwe?
Probably not. Who knows?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like,
I mean,
but I know what you're saying. I hear your point.
Realistically, that's probably not your people. Like, I don't.
I get it.
your lineage would come from that side of Africa? Like,
I'm Jamaican. I know where we are. We West African as fuck. Like
we all
we're
somewhere from
Ghana,
West Africa.
Cameroon,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Senegal.
So like the Caribbean people, we know Senegal. So like I have a feeling that if I like, my goal is to, I don't know, I want to go to Ethiopia, and there's a place called Shashamane, and it's like a town of like 500 people, all Rasta. I just want to know where it like came from, like the way why they uphold Selassie so much, like all of that. I want to go there and feel what them man they feel on a daily basis.
Which is interesting because like the Ethiopians probably have very little genetically with
connection to us at all.
Yeah.
To Jamaicans?
It's weird, but
they don't.
Yeah, they don't. But we chose that.
Yeah.
We chose that religion of Rastafari. When he came in 1930 something to Jamaica and brought that there, people were like, they felt that because like there was a whole bunch of shit that happened when he showed up. Like it rained after a drought. He shows up, then it rains. Like they're like, yo, this man is divine. Like, you know what I mean? So like they have their reasons.
He has that
and I want to know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got that bloodline. They think he's related to Jesus Christ. Like probably is. Like Solomon, King Solomon, all of them man. They like. So I don't know. Like I don't know, but I want to know. I want to go there and not ask one of these drunk niggas that claim to be Rasta. I want to go and fucking talk to Rasta man them. You know what I mean?
I hear you. What you got, Will?
Yeah. Wait, you find it?
No, I couldn't find it. But it was just how black people just, as soon as black people get together, they're just comfortable.
Bro, niggas is niggas.
Like I don't understand how people don't like black folk under any circumstances, because I'm comfortable when there's a lot of black folk around. I'm comfortable around black folk. Even I'm comfortable around uncomfortable black folk.
Bro, and you know what's funny? I'm comfortable when I'm the only black folk.
Like I'll be in the,
that's weird.
I'll be in the after hours and I'll be like, everybody here is gonna shoot somebody, but I love my people. You know what I'm saying? Like gotta love them. You know, right? I love black folk. I still won't go to the after hours. I'm just not comfortable at the after hours because it's just a lot of liquor. And
that's some shit. That's some shit.
I mean, I'll still fuck with that. I'm Jamaican as fuck. Like my dad started that shit, so you know, I already know how it is. Me and EJ was upstairs in the fucking arcade and in the fucking hair salon, causing a muck while they were downstairs drinking.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, it's not the same as it was back in the day, though. There's too much liquor and too many egos. I think that might be this city, but yeah, and it's too late. I'm old. I don't want to be drinking at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to see the sunrise and the sunset in one sitting. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, no, yeah. And it's funny because
unless I'm on my couch.
Yeah, but then there's a nap in between.
Yeah.
There's a break. There's a reset. No, I just think, love black folk. I don't understand how motherfuckers don't like black folk. Black folk are amazing.
They love everything about black folk except black folk.
What's that Chris Rock say? Everybody wants to be a nigga until nigga shit
daughter
happens.
Brings one home. Everybody love black people till your daughter bring one home.
Something like that. Yeah.
They love us.
Anything else?
Like I say, they love everything.
Anything else y'all want to bring up quickly? I mean, this is gonna be the shortest episode yet.
Shit, we leaving already? I thought, you gotta still do the hard stop or what?
Going.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
We didn't even get a song review.
I put it out for the hard stop pause, so we can still do the hard stop. I know, there's some shit.
So, is your shit canceled then?
Yeah, she don't want to drive in this.
And she's smart.
She don't want to drive. You can't drive?
He ain't gonna argue.
Don't give the nigga no ideas.
No, I drive. She just doesn't want to drive in this. She doesn't want to go out in this.
He is trying not to go, nigga.
Is it? It must be significantly different where you're at, because
it is.
It's snowing, but like it's.
Let me take a look.
Yo, I tried to tell y'all when we started the pod, there's a blizzard outside my window.
Yeah, the ground is Caucasian over here.
Yeah,
the ground is Caucasian over here.
Dog,
no, my shit's alright. Like,
dog, your ground is Caucasian.
Downtown,
my lights, my white is like everything. You just look out and the air is Caucasian. Like it's blowing snow, falling.
Actually, it stopped snowing there, but it's down.
Yeah, outside look like fatty background.
Yeah,
virtually. Yeah.
All right, well, yeah. Since we gonna keep going, let's get on something funny here, or not funny, a little
something
weird.
Chill.
Well, yeah, it's 31% that Hayes put in. The 31% of Gen Z men believe that their women should obey their husband. Gen Z. They going backwards. They boomers again.
This is the youngest. So this is like the youngest adults, they said. And it says that a study polling 23,000 people across 29 countries showed 31% of Gen Z men say it's just the men say that the wife should always obey, and 33% say a husband should have the final word. The Gen Z men are the youngest adults, and they showed unexpectedly traditional expectations in the survey, with Kelly Beaver saying this year's survey shows us that we are witnessing perhaps a great renegotiation of how both men and women inhabit gender roles in today's society. I put that in there just to ask, like, what do y'all think as far as like the roles in your household? Do you think that your wife should obey, quote unquote, you? And what are the roles in your house like?
All right, in my house, my wife believes in gender roles. She does, but she also doesn't believe in like I'm under your fucking foot, like, you know what I mean? So, like, there's certain things that she does. There's certain things that I do. Like, she don't want me fucking standing there washing dishes. You know what I mean? There's things that she don't really give a fuck. Like, she handles laundry. She's like, you go do man shit. Take that fucking garbage out. You know, if we had a lawn that you like, so she believes in gender roles. As for being like this complete submissive, you already know my wife, nigga. Like, she's definitely not no complete submissive, but she believes in gender roles. And I kind of like, I agree somewhat. I'm like, nigga, if you live alone, you're going to wash your own clothes. Like, you're going to do what you got to do, right? But I mean, I have a wife. I come home to a clean house. I come, you know, my shit's taken care of. And she believes that she should be doing that. So I'm not going to argue. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not going to argue. It's like, would I say, all right, like when I moved in, did I say, all right, this is what you're doing. This is what no, none of that shit. It just, I think it works out the way it works out if you don't fucking overthink it. You know what I mean? My question is the 31% of men were all those, no Western countries were asked this question, right? Not one Western country. They asked some Middle East niggas. They asked some Middle East niggas. There's some fucking all over there. Because I'm telling you, you ask people over here in these Western countries, unless they're boomers, he probably ain't gonna get them answers.
I thought that's what it was. That's the shocking part, is that it is Western Gen Zers.
I don't think he said West. He just said countries all over the world. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. You know me. But yeah, before that, obviously, I wasn't talking shit.
The study included people from 29 countries, including Great Britain, United States, Brazil, Australia, and India.
Okay. Well, India's got 1.3 billion people in it, so the 31% came from over there.
Obedient, that's the word that stands out in this whole thing.
Yeah,
but like, obedient and obey, because the way I see it is
it's the same shit.
The way I don't think obedient and obey is the same thing. Obedient requires some level of being subservient. Obeying is for the greater good. So if me and my wife are walking down the street and I say duck, and she knows
no, that's listening.
No, that's
just listening. That's just listening to like nigga, like duck. Okay, shit,
all right,
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying,
I duck and I don't obey you for shit.
Right.
No, but okay. If you want to dive into what you're saying, Mace, if somebody says duck and you don't obey, you might first say why, where, who, and by the time you do all that fuck shit, you're dead.
I trust my nigga.
But he's saying like if you trust somebody and you already have that bond, when I say something, just do it. We can talk about why you did it after, which is a sense of obeying.
Exactly. Exactly.
Or a sense of obedience.
That's not obedience and obedience.
Bro, open the dictionary and see if they're not under the same.
Hold on. I think
what I'm trying to.
I think Maurice is correct if we're just talking like straight semantics. Right. But he's giving nuance to what he's saying, so we can move forward. With, like I'm saying, Will's giving nuance to what he means, the difference between
I get that.
And obey.
Well, I'm trying to. I mean,
I'm with you.
But there's so obedience and obey. I mean, of course, they have the same root word. If we look in the dictionary, they mean the same thing. But we, as grown adults that have been using the English language for over 40 years, all of us, we all know that nuance is more of the English language than definition.
Oh, fact.
Right? So obeying as far as like, bitch, my food
love,
better
honor,
be
and
on
obey.
my table when I get home and blah, 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 blah. No, there's no subservience in it. But when someone like EJ was saying, if I say duck and you duck, you know it's for the greater good. There's something flying at your head probably. Not from me, but like in general. We could talk about why you ducking after. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to gender roles, there's I believe in gender roles. The woman doesn't touch the garbage. The woman doesn't touch the recycling. You don't touch the compost. I take all that stuff out. You don't do that. If something needs to be shoveled or mowed,
Yeah,
I do that.
I got you.
Same with gender roles. You don't walk on the left side of the road. If we walking down at the same time, you're never on the left side. But that's for my kids too. But you're never on the left side. There's certain
because you're the protector,
male and female, if you want to call it that, just loosely put out.
Not even it's protection. You are the matriarch.
So
Patriarch.
I agree, but
you're right, patriarch. Matriarch.
Some of it is so ingrained. Like you don't walk on the left side of the road. Why?
What do you mean? Why?
I'm assuming you meant like
because that's traffic side.
Traffic, so you put the other person, like kids. You put your kid on the inside.
You're the protector.
But with your wife, like you're gonna stop a car?
No, but if a nigga want to drive, if a nigga want to drive by and shoot somebody, he's hitting me first.
What Statty is saying, this is ingrained. This is something that comes from like old times when you don't get the woman doesn't get splashed by shit. From by
water and
down stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but so it's just funny that we still practice these things, even though like they're pretty redundant at this point. Like,
if the car hops the curb, we might all be dead. You might, and the less dead might be me only. The less dead might be the worst of the two options if you think about it.
You see what I'm saying?
But I think there has to be gender roles. I don't think like cooking and cleaning is a gender role, but I mean at the end of the day, if someone says, "Yo, that's what I feel like I want to do," then that's what you do. She cooks. I put the dishes away. Why? Because I don't think she knows how to load a dishwasher competently.
No woman knows how to load a dishwasher.
I said that out live on this motherfucker. I don't feel that she knows how to competently load a dishwasher. I thought at 12. Listen. All my kids.
Why is the pot beside the plate?
I haven't had that conversation about loading a dishwasher in so long. And now I just just good job, babe. Good job.
I'll wait till she leave and fix that motherfucker.
And then the cups go here, and then as far as like going short as labeling it, but yeah, I think the woman does. I think a woman does need to obey her man because it's the man's job to protect.
I mean, it's in the vows, bro.
But at the end of the day, that woman's your consigliere. You understand what I'm saying? The woman, the matriarch, is the decision maker and the boss at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because when a man may be thinking logically and stuff like that, but she allows some of the emotion behind the logic. And you go to your woman, babe, this is what what do you think from your brain? Is this a good idea? But when shit gets to the decisions need to be made ASAP, that's when the man brain comes in. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to.
Women want to think on this shit too long.
If something's on fire, I don't need to know how the cats feel. Put the fire out. You know what I'm saying? Move out of my way. Yeah. So, for example, yesterday, something under the sink needed to be fixed. And I'm like, all right, babe, can you just pull the stuff out from under the sink and I'll go under there and fix it? Went and did what I did. I came back. Everything except for like a washcloth and a sponge was out from under the sink. And I look, and it's like a little pathway. I'm like, what am I doing with this little ass, my big ass going through this little pathway under the sink? I'm like, what did you think I meant when I said pull everything out the sink? She's like, I made room. I said,
let's put it in front.
Listen, I almost said the B word, not to call her one, but sometimes my inner too short comes out when shit happens. Yep. You just want, bitch, I thought I said, you know what I'm saying?
I did it yesterday.
Not that I'm calling her one. Yeah. It's just my inner too short sometimes in situations needs to say the B word. So I just, I said, okay, boo. Look out, go sit on the couch. Don't even watch me anymore. You're done. You did great. Appreciate it. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Have a glass of wine. And I just shoved everything out from under the sink. One arm, bang.
Real easy. There you go.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually think that survey is a little deeper in the sense that it shows that there is this huge resentment against like the feminist movement.
Yes.
And I think a lot of these Gen Zers are like so
they're afraid of women, bro.
Pro women,
whatever,
that they're reverting back to like this conservative, like,
and they're making themselves incels while they're at it.
Yeah, and that's why they think like, I can't get a woman. I can't convince a woman to love me. I wish I could just
tell them to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think like
for me, like in my household, I don't look at the word obey or obedient as a negative term necessarily.
Right.
I kind of look at it like it's when you guys come together, like this. I'm your husband. You're my wife. Like you're supposed to be the one that's looking out for me. I'm supposed to be the one, like, you're supposed to be the one that cares about my well-being the most. I'm supposed to be the one that cares about your well. So when I'm telling you something, how could you take it like a negative? Like, even if it sounds like it's obey or do this, if we're on the same page, it's not about obeying or who's above or who's below. It's just like, yo, this nigga might actually know what's right for me. Let me listen to him. And vice versa. That's how I try to treat it with my wife. Like, if she's telling me something, I know she's supposed to be the one looking out for my interests. So, okay, she said this shit, let me hear her. And flip it over. If I'm telling her something, like, it's not obey me. It's, hey, are you hearing me? Because I might be the one that cares the most about your well-being, and I'm trying to tell you something to help you. You know what I mean? So I feel like other people that are outside the relationship, they might hear shit and be like, oh, you obey your husband, you follow. It's not that. It's listening to the person that cares the most about you having the best outcome in life.
Facts. And any of these,
but I don't think that's what they're referring to in that survey.
You think that the survey? You think that because when they said obey in that survey, motherfuckers,
they think it boomer shit.
Motherfuckers that took the survey were like, yes, obey my every command type thing, right?
I think they were thinking, boomer shit. Yeah, boomer shit.
Like if you disagree with me, that's fine. But you're still gonna listen. Like you can disagree, but my way goes where there's no compromise.
So obey. So it's like commands. Like you're commanding someone.
Yeah, that's what I think they're thinking. They're thinking like old school, like nuclear family shit. Like you sit in the house barefoot and pregnant type shit. Like that's what I'm thinking they mean when it comes to.
But because we wouldn't answer that question the same way, right? We would answer it with like
it'd be more nuanced
version of like what Anthony just said, right?
Exactly.
Like, no, it's like I provide leadership.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I think I've create like the framework of like where our family's going, where we want to be. But like if she has a better idea, I'm not gonna be like, that's not my idea, so I'm not gonna listen to it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But do they?
You know what I mean?
And no, but I honestly
have better ideas.
To add more to what I said, Jay, I think people do have strengths and weaknesses.
We just tell them they do.
Sorry, EJ, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I think people do have strengths and weaknesses. Acknowledging that goes a long way. Like if my wife knows I'm really good at XYZ, maybe using the word obey is wrong, but like she might be like, no, I'm gonna listen to what he has to say every time we're doing something in XYZ. That's his expertise per se. Like I'll obey his demand in there because he knows better. It's almost just knowing your role in a sense, like the gender role.
And when you look at like marriage and the vows, unless you write your own and you just use the old generic vows, bro, they go the same both ways. To love, honor, and obey. I do. You say the same shit she does. This nigga, so you obeying her too?
I might be the only nigga on this podcast that ain't finna do that again.
You ain't finna do that again? Were you
married? I ain't finna do that again. Yeah, I was married for a little bit.
Yeah?
Weren't you married a couple? You were married twice, right?
Once.
Okay.
So you know what?
I don't think
you did it wrong.
I'm not doing it again.
I think you did it wrong.
No,
I think you did it wrong.
You're right.
You did it wrong.
Doing it again. We all not doing it again.
I think you did it wrong.
You know what's crazy?
I'm not doing it again either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But women are crazy like that, where they will like, you'll say something, and the first thing they go to is like there's a negative or it's a criticism. And you gotta like talk her out of it. You'd be like, listen, we are on the same team, girl. I'm not saying anything as a criticism.
Like I said, you know what? And that like that brings up certain things. Sorry, it's a funny shit, but I gotta bring it up again. How certain words can fuck up certain women.
Right.
Like my nigga said the word disheveled
and
sent somebody.
I came downstairs. And she looked like she was cleaning the whole house and.
And that's fine.
The hair was a little bit over here. Like she just looked like she just had a rough morning. I guess the more I explain it, I feel like I'm on her side with the word disheveled. I feel like I probably should have picked a better word. I said, you were all right. She cried. I didn't mean to make her cry, but I'm like, I came downstairs, grabbed a little drinky drink. I'm like, damn, you look disheveled. And that was a whole day of like the parties were almost canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like there was almost no Super Bowl. She was crying. I had to have a conversation about people's feelings and stuff, which is cool. We could have those every so often. But I had to explain to her that when I said disheveled, I didn't mean homeless and frumpy
like bag lady.
Yeah, she thought I was like came downstairs, gave her a direct, you a ugly ass bitch, and then that's what came out my mouth, and then went back upstairs. That's what she heard.
That's how it felt.
Yeah.
And then
damn, baby.
The funny part that got me.
Did he help with anything? That's what I thought I was.
Right. The funny part that got me was when her homegirls came.
Oh yeah.
Before you showed up, and they like were like, "You said disheveled," and I was like,
"No, they looking at me,"
and I was like, "What is wrong with this word? Hold on, because I don't want to fuck up my life. So explain to me what is so bad about disheveled." And I looked at Tina and I was like, "Yo, wifey, is this a bad thing? Like, you half white? Let me know what's going on. Do you say disheveled to a white girl and it's like a trigger?" And my wife looked at me and went,
I
don't know.
I would have been so ignorant.
Yo, you're such an asshole.
Would you prefer dirty bitch? Like,
right? You didn't come downstairs and say, "Damn, you nasty hoe."
I was like, that is as dignified of a word you could have used. Like, I don't know.
To me, I'm like, he's being politically correct. Like, you're looking a little disheveled today, babe. Like, you know, you look like
you've been going through.
You need some help?
No, she don't. Is there something wrong with my hair? Is my makeup not right? Oh, I took all this time to make all this stuff. Like, she was cooking and everything the whole day. Like she looked like she needed a break. Okay, that's all. You should
just given her like multiple. You should just give her multiple choice. Like, how would you like me to describe you today? You pick.
Why is disheveled written on the paper?
Why is disheveled even on here? Well, you know how we feel about that word. I can say it, but you can't.
And then they always go to their homegirls and give the scenario. And the scenario is, and then he comes waltzing and stomping down the thing. And I wasn't waltzing and stomping. And
he didn't do any of the above.
You know? But whatever.
Funny shit.
No, that was good.
That was good.
That's a new one.
No, it's
women are crazy. Yeah,
it's weird. It tripped me the fuck out because I'm just thinking of it's a word. It's just, you know, oh yeah, disheveled. You know, he didn't say, "Man, bitch, you look toe up." Like,
but the thing is now but that's all. But I can't tell her
how to feel about certain words.
Are wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the history of that meaning. The history of that word
is their word, not ours.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that could have been. There could be some trauma behind
messy,
that.
Or you look like you're like untidy, unprepared. Maybe like you've been running around crazy.
Yeah,
What?
so I mean, at
Or
the end
doing
of
some
the
work all day.
day, like I was more than willing to have the conversation with her and just to reinforce that, hey, I am never coming down these stairs to say something degrading
Like
towards you.
Yeah,
That's not where we're at. That doesn't feel right. Like I'll be in an argument and just be like, yeah, you're right, because trust me, y'all know. But I'm saying this to the listeners: taking an L in a relationship is really taking a W.
Oh fuck! Sometimes it's the biggest.
Because if you get into an argument with your woman, Daddy's looking at me like, nah, nigga. Nah, this nigga's back. The inner African's just like, no, I win every argument. But no, if you win an argument with your woman, what did you win? You know what I'm saying? What did you win?
Peace and quiet sometimes, and not even that.
No.
It's actually the other way around.
If you win an argument with your woman and she's quiet, do not drink anything sweet. There's antifreeze.
Oh yeah, leave the house. You're right.
You're gonna be on the next Women Murder Who Snapped or Women Who Snapped on NBC Dateline or something like that.
Facts.
I'd rather lose an argument and be happy, than win an argument. And
sometimes that L turns into a W later. Because then they come to you about that shit you gave them. You took the L over, and then they come to you like 6 months later and be like, "Well, yo, baby, so you were right here. You're like, I should have listened." And like,
she got a bank of, but she's used. Don't trust that. Don't trust that. She come back to you 6 months later talking about, remember when you was right? She buttering you up to do something you don't want to do in a blizzard.
You're right. Like, go to Les Miserables.
Yeah, that's how you end up.
That's how you end up late miserable. And Les Miserables.
I'm trying to be less miserable right now.
Yo, dead ass, if we would have went to that joint, man, I would have been in there texting you niggas like, yo, call this place. And
just podding from Les Miserables.
I'll give you $100 to the first person to do a bomb scare right now. Get me the fuck
out of here.
Other than that, before we get swatted, anything else anybody wants to bring up before we go about our little blizzardy day? Am I keeping anybody from shoveling the walks?
No, I live in an apartment building. I'm good.
Say again, EJ?
I'm about to go out and do that.
For real.
Man shit.
Yes,
you want
man shit.
You want to do another
you ain't done that since you was a kid, eh?
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, nah.
Hold up. This nigga, I was about to say, shoveling snow in Africa as a kid, nigga. When the fuck in Uganda this nigga shoveling snow? Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, shit.
You good? You smart for that though. You ain't never cut no grass. You don't have to shovel no damn snow. So your man duties are just what?
For the whole time.
You just make tea and shit, and you look pretty. What are your man duties in your house?
Look pretty. Cook pizza on a stone.
I'm like a lion. I just procreate.
This nigga,
king of the jungle.
Hey, sit there brushing my mane. I sit there brushing my mane. If these children act up, kill them.
Yeah.
Sit there, make more.
That's a bar.
I just procreate. All right, then. I guess we're good. Good show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 213 of the
Shopping for Rocks with your mom-in-law.
Of the I Want All the Smoke podcast. That's gonna be the. I think that's gonna be the name of the podcast. Shopping for Rocks with your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
You ever shop for rocks with your mom-in-law? Yo, that's
and that could have like
I can hear him saying it.
That could have like a double entendre because you could be like looking for diamonds, all that. You know what I'm saying with your mother-in-law.
We're on the block. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're on the block.
It was West Side Gun.
We know what he's talking about. All right, let them know where they can find y'all niggas.
Google me, baby.
Goddamn, you know that. All right, well, yo, you hit me up on Facebook.
My mic doesn't even work. I don't know why I yelled at the mic.
Yeah, fuck's sake. Yo, hit me on Facebook, Mason Cross, spell Cross with an X. Don't fuck it up. Hit me up on Instagram, same thing, Mason Cross 82, Cross with an X. Do not fuck it up. Or just like that, he was saying, you can Google me as well, or you can find me on all streaming platforms under Mason Cross, spell Cross with an X. Do not fuck it up.
Holla at your boy. You can find me on Twitter, Sojash Sports. Find me on Twitter at Bloodline Bets.
Ching
Keep finding me on All the Smoke.
And you can find me on all social media platforms. I am Will Hayes, H-A-Z. But even more important than anything else, I Want All the Smoke podcast, All the Smoke pod on all streaming platforms. Social medias, _ All the Smoke pod. Just Google us. You'll find us. And if you don't find us, it's because I know we still trying. But
well, Joe Budden found us.
Joe Budden found us. Yeah, they talk about the last thing. And I'm going to leave motherfuckers with this.
Under this parka got my pussy out. Under this parka got my pussy out. Under this parka got my pussy out. Under this parka got.
And with that, motherfuckers, we out this motherfucker.
You think this is a game? This ain't a game. This is real life. I want all the smoke. The podcast that ain't afraid to speak the truth, motherfuckers.